Good evening, party people. Welcome back to the bar with an X, where we're finally getting to see Edgelord Boy Shadow. If you missed the last couple of streams or so, or dare I say like the last month, we've been making our way through Sonic Generations, as I've been shamefully behind on my cocktail making work, and this was the ultimatum. Either we basically 100% complete Sonic Generations, or I get the highballs done ahead of time, we have a beautiful cocktail showcase, and we finally move on to Shadow. Well, we got everything done. We got all the achievements, and we struggled through the whole damn thing, and it only took us, like, what, 11 episodes or something like that? So it's finally time to move into Shadow's story, which is what I've been wanting to do this, like, literally this entire time. It's beautiful. I'm really excited for this. Small little announcement to the community as well. That other criterion that I was kind of pitching in their direction about, oh, I have to get these highball recipes done so that I can do a little showcase stream, so I can share with you all the beauty of mixology in hedgehog highball form. I think I've kind of changed the rules on that too, because I had a thought over the weekend, and the thought I had over the weekend was, you know, why do I feel like I have to wait till I get all the highballs done? Why can't I just show the stuff that I have up in the meantime? So for the folks viewing on the YouTube side, there's a poll that's currently out there in a post in the community tab that I've asked for your input. And the question basically is, do you all really care if I do cocktail showcases, which is an entire stream where a number of different closely related cocktails are all showcased at once? Requires a bit of planning on my part and a certain presentation aspect that just gets more and more cumbersome the more drinks that we have in a session, or would you rather us kind of sprinkle things into the mix of everything, kind of like we are doing right now, as opposed to this being a website from the Absolute, a recipe from the Absolute Vodka website? It could just come straight from the CameroxnWithAnX website. So you tell me which one you prefer. It seems as of right now, either nobody really cares, whatever's easiest for me, which I like that answer, or we like this idea of sprinkling in a recipe, original recipes here and there, just so we kind of, you know, get the ball rolling. So with that order of business out of the way, I'm no longer trying to hold the hedgehog highballs over your head. We have the Sonic recipes are done, the Amy recipes are done, and I promise you that you should see them within the next couple days or so. I've got some trips that I'm planning towards the end of the month that I've got to plan around some stream stuff for, so you'll be hearing from me for that as well. But suffice to say, I'm trying not to keep things behind the scenes. I'm trying to be more transparent about the workshopping process, because in my opinion, that's kind of what this whole thing is about. But then again, that's my thoughts, and I'll leave the rest to y'all, because I'm going to be working with the data on this one, and if you really want me to do more editing stuff and make it harder for me, that's what I'll do, because I am a servant of the people. In any case, to everybody who's popped in here early, I see Cole out there who's doing a bit better now, Skittle out there, Brad, Disney Queen, Oreo out there as well, and the Upper Diamond. If I missed anybody out there, oh wait, I see Ryan up there too. So checking his points and stuff. He's back down to the 1K range because he actually spent his points last time on Ryan, what did you do? Oh, it was the Everclear. It's what the world was asking for. Let me tell you this, Ryan. There have been a number of people, specifically on the Instagram platform, who's just like, where is the Everclear? And I get to sit here as they continue asking, being like, oh, we already got it, dude. We already got it. In any case, so to everybody out there, welcome in. I see Skittle giving their thoughts of, I like sprinkled in, honestly. Personally, I'm a fan of that too. That's just my opinion. We got cocktail this evening that's from the Absolute Vodka website, which apparently also functions as its own like cocktail repository. Not only can you find drinks on the website that utilize Absolute Vodka, but also no Absolute product at all, including this recipe called White Shadow, which includes some heavy cream, some rye whiskey, as well as some anise-flavored spirit. The website lists a spirit called pastis, which is one of many anise-flavored spirits out there. I don't have any pastis, so I'm using some Ouzo instead to modify the recipe a little bit, but I'm sure it's going to more or less taste the same. In the place of this, you could use Ouzo, you could use Arak, you could use pastis, or even absinthe. They are all typically anise-forward flavored spirits. And that's just kind of where I'll leave that, you know? I see Ori out there saying, question, what do you use the points for? Currently, only the Infinity Bottle is the only points that I have actually implemented on both platforms, but there's a number of things on Twitch where you can make me work out during the middle of the stream, make me change my voice up a little bit, drink water and stuff like that. I'm slowly porting those all over to the YouTube side. The Infinity Bottle was the most requested one, so that's the one that I went with first. Ryan out there saying, we want you to spend 40 hours a week editing videos. Totally joking. Hey, dude, if that's what the rest of the internet wants, I'll let you have it. But we gotta, I got a day job, so I gotta make sure to make that work, you know? See Renzo out there saying, Cam had a family meeting that ran longer than expected. How are you? I'm doing all right today. Today was a very, very nice day, y'all. Dark Shadow saying, Cam, glad you're finally getting to experience Shadow's story. I'm so in for it, dude. And I see Brad out there saying Pernod 2, also great. Anise-flavored spirit out there. And then Renzo, too, gifting a couple of memberships out there to the folks. Again, I've been trying to figure out how to get the chat messages on the bottom of gifting memberships out because we have an alert specifically for the reason. And I don't know, dude. I don't know how to do it. So anyways, in place of actually fixing problems, I'm going to start drinking instead. So start this with a chilled glass. Take a chilled glass and put it in the freezer.
Nice.
I had this actually in the freezer prior to doing things, but you know, oh, dude, Ryan with the gifted memberships too. My God, out there. Wow, look at that. What does we see out there? Diamond saying too decided to stream Sonic 2 last week, and just a heads up, I refused to call Miles Prower by his nickname. No tails? No tails? By no tails. By no tails. I don't know. What was I saying? Previously, and this is something that I caught myself doing during one of my classes over the weekend. When I chill a glass ahead of time, I generally forget to tell people. So I'm trying to make it a little bit more obvious when I take a glass and put it in the freezer, instead of just having something prepared ahead of time, in the effort of trying to be, more transparent, a little bit more hand-holdy throughout this process, because we've got novice mixologists out there, amateur mixologists, experienced mixologists. I don't care what your skill level is. I'm going to keep going over the basics, because even some of the basics deserve to be gone over multiple times. So, next we'll take Next we'll take a shaking apparatus and start adding ingredients. The first one being an ounce of rye whiskey. I got this bottle of old Overholt, aged 4 years the other day. Finally picked up a couple more whiskeys for here at the Bar with an X. I got $80 from YouTube, not because of you people, but because I participate in research surveys, and apparently they paid pretty good money for that. So I bought 4 bottles of whiskey with $80. Can you believe it? God, the deals that they have here in my fine wine and good spirits. I freaking love it. Man, what do we see out there? I see Oreo saying, it's been 2 years since I started watching your lives. And also, can I become a moderator now? No, it's not that easy, I assure you. I do appreciate you taking your shot, though, naturally. Moderation is it's a touchy thing around here. Touchy thing. You have to earn that right. And plus, for the sake of all honesty, I can't prove that you've been here for 2 years. Renzo out here saying that you've been here for, oh my goodness, for 4 years now, and I can't prove anything. An ounce of rye whiskey. Start things off with. This is going in a shaker, by the way. What do we see out there? Ryan being like, we have what, 300 members now? No, silly. People don't, once they become a member, they don't stay a member. They have to specifically resubscribe. It's right about 100 right now. Maybe 110, maybe 20 or so, something like that. You know, this is how it is. Official, welcome in, dude. Ben Dover saying, drink some milk. You first, and then I'll follow shortly after. Deal? Deal. I make no guarantees in the stream. Tier Nebula out there being, hey, I've been here for like 1 week, I think, and it's a week that you'll never get back. You're welcome. Good to have you back here, Tier Nebula. Next, we're gonna add a half, let's see. Next, we'll add an ounce of heavy cream. I'll shake this first, because I don't really know exactly how good it is. This is the milk. This is the milk you were asking for, Ben? It's going in the drink, so hope that's close enough for you. Add an ounce of this. I don't know whether this is still good, but I'm using it anyways. Let me get the microphone over here for those good ASMR sounds. Bring it back here, y'all. Bring it back here now. There we go. Ew. Hate that sound. I see Cape Rockstar popping in here saying, do you know how to make a SpongeBob cocktail? No, I don't. If there's a SpongeBob cocktail that exists out there, I don't know the recipe, but if you have a recipe, please educate me. I love education. Especially when the education involves physically... Wait a minute, what the heck is going on over here? Oh, dude. Easter's apparently coming because I just found a can of Pepsi X Peeps inside of my refrigerator, and I don't know who put it there. Cool. I didn't tell you that you drank it, baby! It manifested from the power of the Easter Bunny! Clearly. Let's see out there. I see Oreo saying, it'd be really funny if you pulled out the heavy cream and you couldn't lift it. I mean, if it was too heavy, then clearly I wouldn't be able to, you know? Dude. Tier Nibble out there being, it's only 99 cents for the lowest one, so much cheaper than a Twitch sub. Yeah, dudes, because I don't want you to fall for Bezos' trap. We make it nice and affordable around here for you. Or at least we try our bestest to. Last, we'll add an anise-flavored spirit. The website calls for pastis. I've got Ouzo, but you could use Pernod, you could use Sambuca, you could use absinthe. I don't really care. Just use an ounce of it. Nice pop on that guy. There we go. Oh, I can smell it. Ooh, I can smell the anise. It's on my chin now. What do you get when you have anise on your chin? I don't know. Keep all punchlines to this. Child-friendly. Or just like, I don't know, control yourself, chat. Gee whiz. I don't even think I got most of that in there. My gosh. Tier being like, Nissan, ya chin. Nissan. A Nissan on my chin? Dude, that'd be a car. I'd be dead if that happened. Dominic, welcome in, dude. What's going on today? Shadow. Finally. Take my Ouzo, put it back underneath the bar. I typically keep the anise-flavored things on one side of the bar with the other vegetal, botanical bottles like chartreuse with the cinnamon, the ancho reyes, the chili liqueur, and oddly enough, I keep absinthe on the other side of the bar, and that's just because of the way that I keep things behind here. There's no particular rule there, you know? Let me see. Official out there saying, I finally bought gin. Beautiful. It's flavorful. A flavor that you've never really tasted thanks to chat's peer pressure. Well, welcome to the world of gin. Well, great. Ryan saying that anise on my chin would be a nephew. Interesting call there. I like that. Okay, Brockstar saying, Patrick's Pink Star Punch has 2 ounces of strawberry vodka, an ounce of lime juice, an ounce of watermelon puree, hibiscus syrup, pink edible glitter, star-shaped watermelon slice for garnish. That sounds kind of nice. I like the presentation aspect on that one. Plus, for the use of the watermelon in there, honestly, I don't see that very often paired with strawberry, but I think it's a good combination. They're both red fruits after all, you know? Mr. Krabs, welcome in, dude. You say you drink milk? Is that a question? Or a command? I take commands from nobody! Except for the stuff that winds up being quote-unquote commanded from the redemptions and stuff. I kind of already went over that, and I'm tired talking about it. I will not be repeating myself. If you want to know how points work on YouTube, exclamation point, help. Help commands, I love that. Tier Nebula being like, that's pretty creative. I assume that's the Patrick Pink Star one. K Brockstar, is that your recipe? You're a fellow mixologist. Welcome. We appreciate folks like y'all around there. Okie dokie. I clean up a little bit of my equipment ahead of time. That's just to make sure that I don't have to do as many dishes, because if you didn't know, sometimes when you take things like your measuring jiggers or your shakers or your bar spoons and you throw them in the dishwasher, they start to get real funky. And mine have begun to get a little funky. Yikes. Ryan out there being like, how do points work again? Help! And then redeem, and then costs. You're experiencing this, Ryan. Nothing's changed. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Add ice to your glass and give us a shake. Got cream on my bar. Also, how the hell is this lemon doing in there? Idiot. Out of my freezer. I probably just forgot to put it away. Renzo out there saying, my internet's going haywire. I do have a SpongeBob cocktail. Oh, no way. That's cool. Oreo out there saying this one is called Dirty Ice Cap. Got some Rumplemints in there, peppermint, Rumplemints, peppermint, peppermint liqueur, vodka, and triple sec and cranberry juice. It feels very forward on those mint notes. I feel like it's hard to be getting anything else. I don't know, though. I haven't tried it. I got peppermint schnapps, the closest thing that I've got. What do I see out there, too? Official out there talking about Liam Nissan and a Nissan, and got a Nissan, stuff like that. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Rockstar being like, I found that recipe online. No big. I'll say this. I'm a big proponent of linking where you get things from, so I prefer that if you get a recipe from a website, you let me know who made it so I can give credit to the original mixologist, but I can't rule the internets, and so here we are. Ice it, shake it, pour it. That's what we do. See 55 popping in briefly, saying here to say hello, but gotta go. No problem, dude. Thanks for popping in. Cole out there saying, Cam, I've started a new infusion. Do tell. Any other fancy projects happening with the fellow mixologists in crowd? If you call yourself a mixologist, I won't call you pretentious, so long as you don't call me pretentious. It's kind of a pretentious word thrown around, especially among the some folks in the bartending and mixology community. He's the mixologist saying, mixologist pretentious. It's a whole thing, dude. It's a whole thing. But here we are, you know. Alrighty then. Get that glass from earlier. Get that glass from earlier and strain it right in. It's a cold one. Almost there. Oh, that is gonna be nice and milky. Nice and milky. Let's see out there. Cole saying it's the dark chocolate and mojito. I remember that. I remember that. There we go. There we go. Annie out there saying, LOL, pretentious. Nice to meet you. Hi, thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, dude. That is a white drink indeed. Yeah, rye whiskey? What have we got in there? Rye whiskey, cream, and pastis. Or Ouzo in this case. That's all we got. Thick and white. That's all I have to say about it. Who's out there? Official asking, is there a black shadow? Not yet. I'm still working on that cocktail. Oreo out there sharing a recipe for the... Oh, I saw that one already. I got you. I got you. Ryan saying a shot of Rumpelmint, shot of Jaeger, shot of Malort, chased by Smirnoff Ice. I have no idea what to call this, but it would be a great 21st birthday present. Great in what context? Goodness gracious. This is the White Shadow cocktail, and I stole it from Absolute Vodka's website. Interesting, because it has no Absolute Vodka in it whatsoever. It's got... Funny, because it's got absolutely no Absolute Vodka in it at all. Oh. Kind of tastes like you added... It's like you watered down rye whiskey and added a little anise to it. Barely any sweetness. It's kind of creamy. Hello there. I guess I'll go for it again. I feel like I want to provide more notes on it, but like that's it. Yeah, imagine. I'll give a little more. I'll give a little more. Imagine a martini, but it tasted a bit too much like anise, and not enough about and not enough taste like what was I? Imagine that it didn't. Imagine that it tasted a bit too much like anise, and not enough of anything else. Interesting. Can't say that I like that one. If anything, I feel like what you'd be able to unpack here is that the thing, if there's one advantage to have about this one, it's that the ingredients that you add to it really don't have much place to hide. If you used a good anise-flavored spirit or a really good rye whiskey, the flavors might give you an opportunity to kind of explore through them a little bit. If anything, it's a nice accent, but with the initial lack of sweetness, it's just kind of hard for the flavors to work off of any particular foundation. It does give martini vibes, though. It really does. Dang. Oreo, by the way, I see that you've posted the recipe in chat a multiple times, so... Unless there's multiple different ones? Snowball, otherwise... Oh, okay, I see that. By the way, if you want me to remember literally any recipes that are popped in chat here, we've got a Discord server for that very purpose, because I can't be held accountable for remembering things on a live stream, especially when I'm drinking alcohol. Oh my gosh. Brian out there being like, I think this is the worst reviewed cocktail I've seen so far. I was expecting a little bit more from this one. I think it depends on what you use. So again, the original recipe calls for a spirit called pastis, which I want to say is actually Alexa, volume 6. Alexa, what is pastis spirit? No, it's not. Nope. Alexa, no, it doesn't have meat in it. Nope, not what I'm talking about. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Shh. Shut up. Yeah, it's not listening anymore. Yeah, pastis or pasties or whatever you call it is a spirit that typically has a flavoring of anise in it. I don't have any pastis here at the bar with the next. I've got Ouzo, I've got Sambuca, I've got absinthe, I've got Arak. Those are like the 4 main anise flavored things that I know that I have here at the bar, not including some of the liqueurs that we've got, like Galliano, for example. At least all of those, to my knowledge, have a bit of sweetness that would be able to function as a bit of a foundation to the other flavors building on top of it. And when I originally tasted the Ouzo, it is a liqueur, but it doesn't have a lot of backbone to it, so it's very one notes. It's very quick and straight to the point, which for a drink like this, you're getting texture, you're getting the aniseness of the Ouzo, and you're getting some of those more spicier notes from the Rye Whiskey. If anything, it's not that bad a drink. There is some complexity to it, but it's kind of difficult to engage in it, at least for the way that it's presented right here. This kind of feels like one of those things that if you had a flavor preference towards anise, this would be a very good drink for you because it's got a little bit of that texture. It tastes almost watered down to me in a little way, but personally, I wouldn't be taking a good bottle of Rye Whiskey and throwing it in this. This feels like it's kind of, not wasted per se, but not using the best of the whiskey's ability. Although it does add a little bit of a almost oaky note there, especially in the more tannic notes. I'd say it ends a little bit more tannic than I originally anticipated it to be the more that I talk up here, but even still, I wouldn't say this is very much a me drink. It's just not a lot going on there. Very interesting. I see it there. Let's see. Brad out there saying this feels like something that makes sense with an ounce of Mr. Black instead of Ouzo, but I get the anise plan. And I feel like even still, if you added a bit more sweetness, maybe you could recover from it. Maybe I throw a little bit of actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go grab a bottle of Galliano just because it's got some vanilla notes to it. It's got some more anise notes, and see with a little extra sugar whether that's gonna give this any sort of boundary here. Let's see about that. I see Gilles Daniel out there asking if I voice act for Disney Junior commercials. No, I'm not a voice actor yet unless somebody wants to pay me for it. And I will do it. Just gotta pay me for it. Annie out there saying rated out of 10. Right now it's like a 3. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's not disgusting. Texture wise, there's in terms of texture or flavor, there's nothing wrong with this drink. I just don't like it. But I'm gonna go to the liquor closet real quick. I'm gonna see if I can add some of this to make it better for my palate. In my head, the thing that I want in this is a little bit of sweetness. So I'm gonna use this bottle of Galliano. I'm gonna add a little bit to this. It's gonna add some sweetness, and the predominant flavor notes that you'll get in a bottle of Galliano is vanilla and anise, or fennel, or something else that's a little bit licoricey. So I'm gonna add just a half an ounce of this, swirl it around a little bit, and see if I can make it taste a little bit, I don't know, more towards my palate? This won't be in the short. This will just be a little between you and me kind of a modification here. I don't want to get on Absolute's toes or anything like that. I wouldn't see it, you know? Let's see out there. Let's see. I see Rex out there saying delicious and then WTF. Well, which is it, Rex? Pick a lane. Confusing me, dude. Confusing me. Official out there being like anise and a miss. I like that. I like that very much. Tier Nebula out there saying that you either drink half a bottle of wine or 3 shots of whiskey or rum and a can of Pepsi usually, and fall asleep right after that usually. Hey, you know, if it works for you, it works for you. I try not to drink too much, because if I do, then I can't have a good stream. If I were blackout drunk, first of all, Twitch would get mad at me. Probably so would YouTube. Probably would myself after the fact. And I wouldn't really have much fun with it, you know? Official being like, that's an unnecessarily big bottle. Well, you know, one of the advantages of having a big bottle like this of Galliano is you can actually serve it like this over top of your shoulder if you wanted to. I would recommend a speed pour on this instead of just pouring out of the bottle like that, because it's a little bit difficult to control. Also, I don't know what it is with the Galliano bottle, but the cap is really difficult to put back on, and I don't really know why. So I'm gonna spike this with an extra half an ounce of Galliano, just to see if it makes it better, you know? I don't know. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this back in my shaker briefly. I'm gonna kind of mix it around a little bit, see if I can recover it. This martini glass is very sad to me now, but that's fine. It's okay. It doesn't need to be a good cocktail. Just needs to be not sad. All right, that's good. That's good. Let me see out there. Ryan being like, "Where's the whiskey in a shotgun?" Oh, dude, I wish I saw that. I saw drinks by Wayne or drinks with Wayne on TikTok and Instagram specifically review that bottle of whiskey, and he said really wasn't that good. Oreo, I'm letting you know I'm not reading the Sonobo, so please stop pressuring me to do so. I appreciate your understanding. If you want me to read it, put it in the Discord. I got a show to run. Let's do this. There we go. We'll try that. We'll try that out. Official out there being like still in the shorts for us too. You know what? It's kind of my voice all the time, so here we are. Let's see. Vinicius popping in saying, hey, what's going on, Vinicius? Did I say that name right? That's such a cool name, dude. And I know. To the folks out there named like Roger or something, I've never complimented you on your name. Well, Roger, you have a very beautiful name, and Roger, spelled backwards, is Rigor. Now you know that. You know that Cameron spelled backwards is still Noramac, especially if you don't pronounce the X? There we go. Official out there being like 7,000 more points to go. Almost there, my guy. Almost there. Ryan saying too, it's not a great whiskey, but like the bottle, you know what? You got the means to spend on the bottle. Go for the bottle. Don't let me take it from you. If you like what's in the glass, ultimately, or I guess the bottle can be the glass, the shotgun can be the glass. It doesn't really matter. So I spiked this with a bit of Galliano, just so it is a little bit less than something that I actually want to drink. Excuse me. Gosh. Excuse me. Gosh. It's a little bit better now. Definitely more anise flavor than it was. Still kind of simple. Honestly, all it did was make it a little bit sweeter. I'll stick with that. Unless... I'm gonna spike it with something else. You know what? Maybe this is just something that I just don't have the means to appreciate yet. It is a very simply flavored drink. It's got the anise forefront. Everything else in the drink is kind of supporting that. The texture from the heavy cream, I think, is a positive improvement. The rye whiskey kind of bite is accenting the anise in a way that I typically don't have it there. Almost reminds me of an absinthe. And the addition of the Galliano is just kind of rounding out the anise notes a little bit more, making it a bit more prominent, and honestly a bit more approachable. And I don't think that's a bad thing, like at all. It's just not really my thing. Hey, you know what? We tried it, you know? I see Ori out there saying, I have the urge to run to your house right now and take a bunch of bottles. Cool. I don't know how you're getting in, though. I'm just letting you know, Oreo. Repeatedly bothering the broadcaster or threatening to break into their house, that's called for a vibe check, so cool it. Okie dokie. Official out there asking if I've ever tried something with a scorpion or agave worm in it. No, not really. And supposedly, the worm isn't like a fancy tequila thing. It's like a bad tequila thing. But that's only from what I've read. I've always wanted to get one of those bottles with the worms in it because I'm the kind of person who would absolutely try eating the worm. Because I'm weird, dude. I am weird. In any case. I see Tier out there saying, never get blackout, thankfully. Just like one of those, friend made one of those DIY alcohol jugs, basically just like Everclear. Oh, moonshine. You could safely call that moonshine. Half a thing of meal flavoring with caffeine in it. That's like getting into Borg territory. My God, dude. I'm glad you're still alive. Dark Shadow out there too saying it just hit me that I have enough points for the infinity bottle. Oh my goodness. All right, cool, y'all. Well, with this drink in hand, I've officially got everything done that I want to do here at the bar for at least the beginning of this evening. Honestly, I just want to play Shadow Generations, y'all. So that's what we're gonna do. So if you'll forgive me on that, I want to drink. I want to put it next to me. I want to just go for it, dude. But first, the water. Thank you, kind stranger. Before we get into the game, though, let's do a little cheers. Does anybody have anything cheers-worthy that they want us to celebrate or otherwise? I'll leave that open for a hot second. I've got an idea. It's called I got an idea for lizards, dude. I have an idea for how to cheers to lizards. And I'll let that sit for just a hot second. What are we seeing out there? Official out there saying that those kind of things are bad. The scorpion bottles, the worm bottles, but they're lower expensive. Thus we stay a little bit fancier. A little fancy. We say that there, you know? Skittle out there saying cheers to staying hydrated. I like that. Official saying Benito Juarez's birthday, I think. Cheers to St. Patty. Oh, that's a good point. It is St. Patty's Day, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Ryan talking about the Highlanders raising $88,000 on Saturday. Official saying Natalicio de Benito Juarez. Very interesting. Yeah, I think it is actually St. Patty's Day. Can't believe it. Here's a cheers to the Irish folk. Suppose. I think Ireland is St. Patty's Day. feel like you can be Scottish and also celebrate St. Paddy's Day. I'm Italian. I don't really celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I used to do that thing here in Philadelphia called Aaron Express. That's not just a Philly thing. It's an everywhere thing. Where you go out and get blasted for the weekend. I was a college student once upon a time, and I specifically said no this year because I have business to attend to. So here's to the Saints in the crowd, the Patricks in the crowd, the Clovers in the crowd, and the Leprechauns in the crowd, as well as the rainbows, and whatever is on both ends of the rainbow, whether that's you and a pot of gold or something else entirely. If it has anything related to the color green, here's a cheers to that too, although I have nothing green in this drink. Yo, actually, do we spike this green for St. Patrick's Day? Oh yeah, dude, we're spiking it green for St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, we're doing that. Let's throw Midori in here. How much Midori? I don't know, dog. Let's make it green for St. Patrick's Day. Chaos reigns. Chaos reigns. Ah, needs to be more green. Needs more green. More green. It's St. Patrick's Day, damn it. There we go. Let's make that green. This is gonna be great, y'all. Totally not a bad idea. Absolutely not. There we go. Give it a little swirl. Pour it right back in. Hey! Happy Thanksgiving, St. Patrick's Day. Get that in there. Get that shit out of here. I made a green shadow for St. Patrick's Day. Cheers, yo. The only thing missing now is mint. Why won't you open, damn it? This was supposed to be funny and quick. Oh, where's my... Ah, where are you? Ooh, I hate it when the bottles fight with me, dude. Gosh. Any out there being like mint garnish? I can't keep a mint plant alive. I wish. Oh my goodness. R.I.P. to the white shadow. Welcome, spiked green shadow. Welcome, dude. I'm also spiking with some mint. Just feels very St. Paddy's Day. Just feels very St. Paddy's. I know. And you know what? Let's bring it all. Let's bring it all around. We're making our own shamrock shake. So I'm adding some creme de cacao in there as well, in addition to that mint. Gee whiz, dude. Why does that smell so weird? Stop doing that, Mr. Stacks. Go back home. You're drunk. I don't know how the hell we got here. Something leprechaun. Yeah, that's shamrock shake enough-ish. We'll just say I put absinthe in there and it turned green. I'll just do that. Official being like Chaos, or both Tier Nebula and Official at the same time. Chaos Emerald Shadow. Nah, dude, you know I do better with a Chaos Emerald drink. My goodness. Yeah, this cocktail portion has absolutely gone off the rails. You're right about that, Brad. And Renzo being like, gluing more bottles shut? Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Sure. I don't know what that is anymore. Where's my thingy? I want to play Shadow Game. Let's do it. We're playing Shadow Game. It's too early for this shit. Man. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. That's why we have coasters, chat. That's why we have coasters. I see some nerd out there saying, I swear mint is one of those plants that are like almost impossible to kill. I did it 3 times here in my beautiful apartment. Isn't that crazy? Can you believe it, chat? Can you believe it? Well, now you can. It's time for Shadow, yo. I'm ready for it. Hydro Cat's out there being like, lies. Nah, I'm telling you, dude. I killed 3 mint plants. Or maybe I just tossed them in the garbage too early. Everybody shut up. It's time to learn about Shadow. I don't know anything about Shadow.
50 years ago,
the
space colony Ark,
there was an Ark.
the genius Professor Gerald
Not like the one with Noah,
sought to create
but with
the
some bald
ultimate
dude
life form.
with a mustache.
He called his creation
Shadow.
Shadow. Was
After that
raised
thing he could
alongside
never
Gerald's
quite
ailing
grab,
grandmother,
but
Maria.
always chased.
They were
His shadow.
A series of tragedies before
Then
the
Maria died.
military sought to cover everything up. They took the lives of Gerald and
Rex,
Maria
I've never been
and
on Disney
smashed
Channel.
them.
Disney rejected me. This is what happens. This is what happens when you accept a Disney kid, like Moises Arias. There's always an anti-Disney kid. I am the anti-Disney kid. I am anti-Moises Arias. I take full responsibility for my actions. Ryan being like, Shadow's a boomer? Yeah, dude, he's like 50 years old, dude.
Shadow was bent on revenge and sought to destroy the world.
And then
At the
Chaos control.
Shadow remembered Maria's final wish.
I just want to be a VTuber, Shadow.
Lived there. There were more secrets to Shadow's
it was all
past.
downhill from there.
Shadow was generated from the DNA of the evil alien conqueror Black Doom.
Who was kind of like the devil on Gerald Robotnik's shoulder, and the angel was Maria.
Vanguard for his invasion of Earth. After many
Wild if like Maria came back and she's like the Jesus analogy in this whole thing. Resurrected by the means of timey-wimey bullshit. Pretty wild, dude.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Diamond out there being like, death counter? I haven't died yet.
Judges the world by his
Time is different here. I haven't died once yet for Shadow.
return to
But it's there. It's there. But it'll stay hidden for now. Alright, let's get it. Renzo being like, have you watched Dark Beginnings first? I mean, I did. Watch it in your own time. Imichel, greetings to you from the Keystone State. How's Florida? Ugh. Annie being like, what a beautiful starving baby. Yeah, it's so good to see it malnourished again. I missed it. That death counter got a bit too fat, know what I'm saying? 501 deaths. That's where we ended last time. Oh my god, Maria looks so good. What is with this? What's the point of this animation style versus the last one? Hi, Shadow.
Can we wake him up now? Can I meet him?
This is the first time you've seen him?
So, yes, it is time to awaken the ultimate life force,
Dude, is that Gerald Robotnik's original voice? Because it sounds really similar, dude.
the hedgehog.
Hi there.
Maria's like,
Shadow, do you know what a Latina is? Have you been to Latin America?
Shadow,
He's like,
this is Rouge.
what's a Latina?
Shadow here. I copy.
oh my gosh.
Are you still aboard the...
Oh man. Official out there being like, oh yeah, that's the face of somebody who's got dental. Who, Maria? Gerald? Or yes?
The birthday party. I hope you're planning on...
Renzo out there apparently watched The Dark Beginnings and made you make a lot more sense for the beginning of the game. Yeah, dude. It's cool. It's cool. I'd recommend anybody who hasn't watched Dark Beginnings. I'm not going to spoil any of it for you.
There's free food.
Calking out there being like, we're about to have one more death here. I mean, Maria's already dead, you know? Ain't nothing more here. Ah! Tear out there being like, Shadow definitely knows what Latinos are. Yeah, at this point, I'm talking about the way beginning. Like, before he even realized what the hell an Earth was. Oh, we're on the Ark. Alright, full disclosure, y'all. I've already played through this level before. I had to test the game somehow. So I did this one already. I know what's happening here. But everything else, it's out of my wheelhouse. I just know that the controls are different here. You gotta click the X button. Oh, and also, secret thing back there. I see Annie out there saying, I want to cosplay Rouge someday. What a baddie. Like, literally, an actual bet. E. Also, come on, Shadow. Get him, buddy. I'd love to cosplay Rouge one day, just for the internet. I'm legitimately, like, one of my favorite characters in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. For reasons that I don't need to share with you. Oh my god, I want the green thing. Do I want the green thing? Green thing? A collection key. Is that kind of like a red ring in these levels? That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. I will say, trying to get used to the fact that I have to, use the X button as opposed to the A button for everything is a little disconcerting to me. Hello there. Hello. Okay, goodbye there. Nice. Nice. I got it. Nice. Oh, dear. We're good. Man. Ryan out there being like, man, I don't really have issues with the streams, but this intro is killing my bandwidth. It's probably killing my bandwidth too, to be honest. Sorry! The bar with the NX can't afford dental. Not for the computer, I mean. Only dental for me. I appreciate the feedback, y'all. I think the Twitch side, probably all the streams are gonna be a little buffery right now. Probably. Yeah, stream lagging a little bit. Yeah. That'll do it. Shadow's being a little intense. Let me check my bandwidth real quick. Let me go back to the ups. See how we're doing. Encoding overloaded! Yeah, makes sense. Nothing's dead yet. Let me see if I can change my options. I changed this the last time I played, but let's see if I gotta bring it down even lower. Graphics? RIP. Frame rate low. Can I get it lower? Lower? None! No anti-aliasing. Get that shit out of here. Bloom? Low, I guess. Resolution? That's fine. Rendering? Fine. Monitor? VSync? Off! Apply display settings. Changes will be canceled. Nah, we'll do it. Yay! We'll see if that helps. I've got a nice bar set up. My computer's not very good. All things considered. Oh, official being like it's out of sync now. Oh, not this stuff again. This happened the last time, too. The graphics are just too good. The graphics are too good. Feel free to keep me up to date with it. We gotta cut some things back. We'll have to cut from the resources a little bit. Vertical, you might be going first. Oh, the auto is really that bad. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's get through the first stage. Let's get through the first stage. Let's see if we can get through it. Power through, chat. Power through. All you have to do is press the X button. Guillermino being like, try all that for, but then I'd kill Shadow and Maria. We're almost at the end, folks. We're almost there. I think. Oh, I thought we were almost at the end. I was wrong. It's lagging for me too, y'all. These graphics are just too good. They're just too good. Ah, come on. Oop, hello there. Official being like, those alarms out there blaring are it's the PC's auto-destroy sequence. Could it be that? Oh, I guess auto-destroy would make sense, you know? Dark Shadow out there saying, too, that apparently people have a lot of issues with this level in particular when streaming it. That's why I'm like, let's see what happens when we get to the other end of this. Because, like, for some reason, if y'all remember from the first Sonic Generations 1, 2, there was a bit of buffering at the beginning 1, 2. Not nearly this bad. But it recovered after the fact, so let's see what happens. Oh, hello there. That was bad. Ooh, water? That's a good idea. Maybe that's what I need to do. I just need to hydrate my PC a little bit. That'll get it. That'll get it. And being like, it's desynced in the clip, too. Actually, yeah, after the last time I checked this out, it was desynced in the recordings as well, and it was real bad. It was a bitch to edit, let me tell you. I mean, to be honest, y'all, do you see what's happening to the Arc right now? If my computer isn't struggling, I'd be confused. Shadow's too powerful. It's so much, dude. It's so much happening here. Just to update y'all for wherever you wind up being in the audio and video, we're in Radical Highway now. We're talking to Shadow. I mean Dark. Not Dark Shadow. God, what's his name? It's Black Doom. He'd be like, not him calling the pure chaos water. No, they're not pure chaos. They're proto-chaos. They're fake chaos. Unless you're implying that I should pour chaos energy onto my PC to make it better. Good. Solid idea. Might work. Chaos energy might make it good. Could be. Diamond out there being like, reminds me of that one Roblox stream. Yeah, yo, I'm honest with you. My computer ain't that good. I have a degree in electrical and computer engineering, and that made me think, yeah, I could probably build a computer, and I did. But did I do it well? No. I think of it this way, y'all. So long as nothing's robotic-y or anything like that, we can listen to the beauty of Radical Highway, insane chaos energy form, for as much as we want to. Despite the fact that things are decent. Oh, I have no chaos ability here. Black Doom is blocking me.
You cannot deny your fate.
My fate, I know, is low frame rate, buffering. I get it, Black Doom, I get it. Counting me like 10 seconds behind and counting. Thank you for your feedback. Oh, hello there. Official being like, at least we can see Shadow got dental. There we go. We're going to get it back up. Bye, Doom. Frame rate check. No dropped frames. We like to see that. Encoding overload. Let's see how my OBS is doing. Testing. Yeah, it's alright. I hear the desync, y'all. I hear you. Renzo being like, you sound like crackling fire. Yeah, dude. I won't let him escape it. Christopher being like, lagging. Yeah. Like an absolute dragon. Did we do it? Did we make it to the other side? We did something, y'all. I got a Doom emblem. I got something. It's good stuff. Brad saying, desynced, mic is clipping like crazy, but the music sounds okay. Well, you know what? At least we got our music out here. It's a St. Patrick's Day miracle. Let's see if it recovers after this. I'm gonna say nothing. Well, actually, maybe I should keep talking. Hello, Chaos. Michael Prophet, pop into the stream. What's up, dude? How's your streaming been going?
Plans.
Can't tell if you can hear me right now, but here we are.
I have a hard time distinguishing between the two of them.
Dark Shadow saying, Cam, it's bad. Everything's desynced. 15 to 20 seconds. Can't help you with that, y'all. Gotta wait till after the scene. Time meter looking pretty good, though. Time meter looking sexy. And very fuzzy all of a sudden. Oh, and that's when all this stuff happens. Hold for it. Hold for it. The crackling is back! Does that make it better? If I crackle like this, can you back it up like that? Omega. Is Rouge here too? Just Arc. Just Arc. And Doom. See, I'm inclined to think these cutscenes are pre-generated. Honestly, I have no freaking clue. Let's see, let's see. I got an idea, and we're gonna try it. We'll see how that works. And let me bring it in a little closer, y'all. It's very possible. If every Shadow stream is gonna be like this, we might just have to wait until I get a better computer to play, you know? Okie dokie. Well, I don't know where y'all are at, but I'm in white space right now, and there's apparently stuff happening. So let me play around with my settings just a little bit, see if we can kick things back into gear. I'm gonna look at my settings. I'm gonna see if I can drop my resolution, I guess. Can I make it smaller? Smaller? Yes. Confirm. Confirm? Display settings? Yep, that's fine. Alright. Display's a little bit less. Let me try to make it a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. Smaller. Smaller, smaller? How about that one? Standard definition. Apply? Yep, that's fine by me. Alrighty then, y'all. Let's get a little save. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cut out real quick. There we go. If I get out of the game, we're gonna go back into it. Turn the title screen, go back to the sync. Alright, we're hanging on the menu for a little bit. A piece of me wants to count that as a death. I'm gonna wait on that a little bit. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hang back on the OBS side real quick. It looks like my bitrate has gone back up. I don't see any struggling with the stuff so far. That could very well change. Appreciate everybody's understanding. Or lack thereof. Honestly, you don't have to understand. I'm just working with what I got over here. I'm a mixologist, not a technologist. Alright, I'm gonna go back into it. Actually, I'm just gonna quit the game and then go back into it. I feel like that's a good idea. Quit game. Close? Yes. Give my computer the chance to recuperate. Marion. There we go. See official out there saying we're a white space. Some nerds saying death of a stream, perchance. We should catch up a little bit. It looks like we've got a number of things popping back up. I see a rapid rate of bitrate increasing right now. So it appears that I might be catching up. No deaths here yet, y'all. I'm gonna hang here on my 404 games not found screen for a little while until we get back up here. I can see, actually, this is a first for me, y'all. I'm looking at OBS, and I can see that the frames have jumped up considerably. Like, I dropped a lot of frames, but the bitrate is like, whoo, it went right up. So I'm gonna hang at the bar for a little bit and see whether everybody catches up. Annie's saying, still seeing the game, FYI. Oh no, no audio. It's okay, it's okay. I think we're recovering. See, we're recovering. White space, we're in white space. Okay, okay. It's so interesting being able to keep up in live time with all this stuff. Some nerds saying no audio. Well, there shouldn't be any game audio, but you should be able to hear me. None at all? Oh my god. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. Video caught up. There we go. Okay, video caught up. Can you see my hand? Do you see my hand, chat? Put a cocktail emoji in chat if you can see my thing. Official being like with the solid snakes, y'all. No audio on Twitch or YouTube. Might have to just restart the stream, saying Skittle. We'll wait for things to catch up a little bit. It's difficult for YouTube to go offline and then back on again. There's a thing with the way that streams are scheduled and stuff, which makes that a little bit difficult. So I'm gonna wait here for a hot second. We'll see what happens. Brad's saying, hey, you're synced again. Well, that's at least very good. Wait things for a little bit. Seems like we're waiting for a little bit. YouTube saying resynced. I'm seeing Brad on the Twitch side saying resync. If you're at the bar, say hey-o. If you're not at the bar, you can't hear me. And that's fine. I'll let everybody come back in. I'll let everybody come back in. There we go. There we go. Guillermino out there saying, is this like a solar flare symptom? No, it's just my computer being a shithole. Tierney being like, are you trying to run at too high a bit rate? No. I just got a bad computer. Ryan being like, that was the worst lag I've ever seen. The video was 3 minutes behind. Dang. Annie out there saying, does anybody else not have audio? Cow King saying had to restart. Yeah, things are all weird, y'all. The chat aggregator is catching up again. Looks pretty good. There we go. There we go. We just got to give the computer a little bit of time. A little bit of time. I don't mind hanging out here for a little bit. To everybody who's caught up a little bit, one of the reasons why it's difficult for me to cut the stream and put it back in again is because I use scheduled streams on the YouTube side. So if I cut the stream and we somehow get blocked out, then what winds up happening is everything gets fucked up. It's not like Twitch, unfortunately. All right, I see a drink from Diamond, drink from K Brock, drink from Ryan. Things are popping up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Dark Shadow out there saying too, apparently a lot of people have issues with streaming the Arc level and Shadow Generations. Let's see if it continues. We'll try to play around. Oh, let me be honest with you, y'all. If this means that Shadow Generations is just too big for the system, then honestly, we might just have to come back another time. Dark Shadow saying everything's back to normal on Twitch. It's all good. By the way, y'all, in case we can't do Shadow Generations, I'm going to be sad about it, but I do have other things that we could do in the meantime. And it seems like we're kind of caught up now. Things seems like everything's okay. So I'm going to tentatively put the game back on. That's what I'm feeling. Cow King saying chat's delayed. Very much delayed in chat. Oh, that probably makes sense. We might need to wait a little bit for that. Well, at least it seems that the audio is resynced. If things go out of sync again, feel free to let me know. We'll go back over here and see if we can catch things up. I do appreciate everybody's feedback, by the way. Full transparency. The computer is not... It's a pre-built... It's not a pre-built computer. I built it myself, and it works just good enough for things. What I did between here and there is I basically I reduced the resolution a little bit. I put everything on low. The resolution is even lower than it was before, so that should help with things. If it doesn't, we'll drop it down a little bit more. We'll see how low it goes. How low can it go? How low can the resolution go? Can we just play like pixelated Shadow Generations? Tier Nebula out there saying, make sure you're rendering on the GPU. Oh yeah, we got that already good. Been through those issues in the past. Okie dokie. So it seems like we're all good. Lil Abe out there asking, what CPU am I running? I don't know, what CPU am I running? I think it's a Ryzen 7. I think that's what I got. Ryzen 7. I've got the good GPU, y'all. It's a 1660. Far behind. Far behind. So here's my question, y'all. Are we okay in white space? I'm just gonna run around white space for a little bit, fall into the water, and have my first death, apparently. Really? Didn't realize you could fall into the water. Okay. All right, I'm gonna run around a little bit. We're gonna do some testing. I'm gonna run around. Let me know if things get weird. We'll test a little bit. And I don't plan on falling into the water again. Tier Nebula out there said, did auto unsync for you? Anybody else getting desynced again? I found a chest. I don't know what it does. It ain't doing nothing. Little Saw out there being like, we're beginning Shadow Generations. Totally buckle seatbelt. Oh yeah, buckle in, dude. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Calls to me.
Some nerd out there saying you want to play Baldur's Gate 3, but don't like doing the CPU. Don't like doing the CPUs. Nah, that's fair. Mike's crackling again. No way, dude. Even in white space? Yeah, look at that. The encoding's being all shitty again. Okay. 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 We're dropping the resolution even lower. Oh, because the resolution went back to normal again. Go down, you silly machine. Confirm. Confirm. Apply settings. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm double checking this. I set it down again. I'm gonna try to get it even lower. Oh, rendering scale. What do I do that for? What if I do this? What happens? Apply settings? Yeah. Is that good? Is that good? We good? Can I drop it even lower? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. That's as low as it goes. Okay. How are we doing now? Any better? Any better? Little Abe out there being like, if you saw my face when you said a Ryzen 7 and a 1660, you would have left. Oh, I probably would have. Even I know that those specs ain't very good. Skill being like, oh, does falling in the water count as the hydration redemption? No, I didn't see the chat. Because the chatbot's sad. All right, that's pretty low. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to try to open this chest if anything happens. Anything? Huh. Nope. Guillermino being like, any torrent clients open? Dude, only the one from my private porn collection. But you can't prove anything. Tier Nebula being like, make sure no Steam updates. I got you, dude. There's no updates happening in the background. Let's check, though. Let's double check. Let's check, let's check, let's check. Nope! No updates. All good on that regard. Alrighty. Let's go talk to Omega. What's up, buddy? Hey, boo.
Shadow.
Hey, buddy. What's the voice that we give Omega? He's a robot.
Shadow, you were here too. I was hunting Dr. Eggman's latest super weapon when it unleashed a temporary temporal anomaly.
Ryan saying desync. No! Oh no, we're out of sync again? I dropped the resolution! Oh man, let's look at OBS. Let's look at it again. Yeah, the encoding's still overloaded. No way, dude! Oh man, all right, we're quitting out. We're going back in. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Mad Delay is back again. Not for long! I say hopefully. Close the game? Yeah, close the game. There we go. Delay's back. Well, we'll see where that goes. Let me watch the bitrate jump up again as it catches up. All right, all right, all right. There we go. It's bouncing up again. It's bouncing up again. You learn something new every day. Tier Nebula being like, I recommend going to 1080p and lowering the res scale. I did that. I did that twice. We're catching back up again. We're catching back up. I see the drop frames. I see the bitrate. We're going away. We're going away. Love how tilted chat's getting with the bitrate, y'all. With the audio desync. I understand it's a terrible experience. I promise you, on behalf of the Bar with an X and everybody, this will absolutely not affect drink service. Your drink will get there before you even realize that you order it. It's you who's delayed, but the drink will get there quick enough. Official being like, audio starting to come back. Great, great. No crackling anymore. Hopefully be popping back in. I'm gonna go back quicker cycles this time. I'm gonna go back into the game. I'm gonna make sure that the options are still as mad low as they could possibly be before we load white space. Hello, buddy. Everything's hell. At least it's not Black Doom, right? At least it ain't Black Doom. Wild how they create a game like Shadow Generations and Sonic X Shadow Generations and then have one side of the game perform so much higher than the other one. All right, let's go into this and look at the options before going into the game. Options? Why do you keep going back to normal, my guy? What did I tell you about resolution? What did I tell you about resolution? We're going low, dude. Get low, shawty. There we go. Oh, man. All right, so I have dropped things down so low. There's no way things will be desynced now, but I'm going to go back to OBS and check anyways. Hello there. OBS, you okay? All right, looking okay. Play game. Go back to OBS. Play game. Back to OBS. Game. OBS. Game. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this beautiful game. It's so blurry. I'm gonna run around white space again, chat. Let me know. Let me know if we got desync. Actually, let me just go back to OBS. I can see. Okay. It's looking okay. Things are looking okay. Official out there being like, cheers for a better PC. I've been thinking about how to spend these most recent monies, y'all. Christopher saying 404 game not found. Eli saying chat, you turned a gummy frog into a garnish for your drink. It's so cute. Dude, it's a solid idea. Honestly, I think gummies are underrated in the drink cocktail culture. Especially if it serves the beverage. That's what I'm thinking. All right, chat, are we in white space yet?
Something calls to me.
Tier being like, this is about as potatoes as it can get, I guess. So you're saying it can't get worse? It can't get any worse? Do you think that Shadow Generations could run on a potato if we dropped to these settings? The lines on it, 860 at 800 by 60, outstanding. It's beautiful. I'm gonna keep with it. I'm gonna keep with it. So far, we got any weird frames? Looks like things are okay. Chat, I think we're gonna go with it. I think you're gonna play with it.
Shadow.
I think we're gonna play with it. I think we're gonna go with it, chat. You know what? Let's go right into this, y'all. Power. We're going back to the Space Colony arc. I'm doing this again. Same one. First time. We're doing it again. Let's see if we fuck it up again this time. All right. I'm looking at the renders. I see the encoded overloading again. I see it. I see it. We're doing this again.
I won't let you get away.
Annie's saying it's crunchy. 0 resolution, 0 buffering. Yeah. Let's see where that goes. Can it get any lower? Before I proceed in this level, I want to see if it's still going. Oh my god, it gets lower. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dog. It's Shadow like you've never seen him before. Beautifully, beautifully ugly. He's beautiful. Dark Shadow out there being like, Shadow can legitimately use the pixels as his weapons. Dude, but if there's no buffering. If there's no buffering, this might be how we do it. Renzo being like, it's not terrible, but you know, it's not horrible, and we still get video game bar time. It's true, we do. The bar still looks good, though. Bar's still looking good, I think. I see Tier Nebula out there saying if I can find a 4060 or 3060 Ti for less. Oh, trust me, dude. You don't need to school me on the goodness of certain levels of GPUs and stuff. Here's the problem, and I've done the math. My motherboard can't handle a GPU any better than the one I have right now. So if I got... At this point, it's cheaper for me to buy a new computer. And I'm not an impulse spender, so... Guillermino being like, this takes me back to the PS1. Nice. Dude, I'll do it, y'all. If this is what I gotta work with, this is what I'll do. Oh, hello there. If this is what I have to work with to get my shadow on, I'm in for it, dude. I'm in for it. I'm telling y'all, if you came here for a Prime gaming experience, you came to the wrong stream. If you came here for, quote what the kids say, the Riz and bar stuff, then that's what we've got. This is what we got. All right, I'm pausing. I don't see any buffering. I don't see any buffering. Feels pretty good. Annie being like, these pixels are giving my eyes a paper cut. I think if you use a little bit of saline solution, it might help with that. Maybe. Ryan being like, it looks like a GameCube Sonic game. See, like, it's no different than Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Some nerd being like, I've seen worse. I'll take that. By the way, how caught up in chat are we right now? Because I feel like I'm catching those pretty quickly. Dark Shadow being like, no, my frames, hold up. Frames looking good to me. Frames look good. Frames look good. I like that. I like that. Let's continue. Continue. Blazing, welcome in, friend. EvilCon was great, aka Evil Lemon. That's great. Oh, I missed the button, didn't I? I missed the button. Bugh. All right, let's get it, dude. Go in for it. Round 2, because I failed the first time. Technically the second time. Not a death, by the way. Not a death. You just gotta keep mashing the X button. Some nerd being like, sorry, I've seen worse is the wrong term to use. I meant could be worse. Dude, it could be. I might not even be able to play the game at all. If there's one thing that I respect most of anything else in the world, it's people making the most of the resources that they have. Honestly, I think of it this way. If there's one thing that I can't forgive in a stream, it's bad audio. If the video struggles, I don't really care too much about that, to be perfectly honest. But, like, if the audio struggles, even I'm like, all right, something's got to give. Something's got to give. And he being like, chat's super delayed. That's something that I can actually reset. That's something I can reset. Actually, while we're at it, let's actually restart that one. That one I can restart. Let me turn that off and turn it back on, because that's a separate app on the computer entirely. So that one can be fixed. Hold for a moment as I put things back in order. Encoding. Yeah, I get it, dude. I get it. I understand. Encoding's kind of wacky. Yeah, we're working on it. A one-man show out here. One-man show. You gotta understand. One-man show. Let's get the next one. Whoop. All right, try again, chat. All chats. Every chat ever. Let's go back into it. Okay. Let's try it again. I can see everybody's chats again. I just saw Ryan saying aggregate is about 1.5 minutes out of sync. Let's see about it this time. Hopefully better than it was. I already got up here. Do I want to be up here? I already was up here. Oh, no. Oh, okay. That kind of sucked. That was sad. That was very sad. Where's my... Hello there. Oh, there it is. There it is. You think over there? Some nerd being like, it's so edgy, it's extended to the pixels. Dude, ain't nothing edgier than low poly shadow, let me tell you. What is this? I don't know what the hell that was. What was that? I don't know what that was, but honestly, I feel like the lack of polygons actually made it even cooler. Renzo out there saying, I don't know if I should stream Baldur's Gate 3 if it's downloaded. OG Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, or GKH1 tomorrow. All of them at the same time. Your computer will fare better than I. Man, isn't this looking beautiful? You know, y'all, if you squint your eyes... Actually, does this game look better if I put my glasses on? No! There we go. I see Cow King out there saying, this message is at 10 minutes in. That's what my clock says. Feels in line to me. Moo Cow! I see you. I see you. Renzo out there saying 1 or 2 more streams to redeem. Can you redeem for a better computer? I'm just kidding. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Renzo saying 2 or more memberships. Every 30 days you get points for memberships. You can't gain more points for spamming money. Not how that works. No, 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 no. You can't game the system like that. I wouldn't let you. To be fair, y'all, Shadow Generations is a beautiful game. It's also very trippy. I'd recommend playing it on your own. Hello there, Doom. Goodbye there, Doom. We've been through this already. We've been through this. Haha! Oh, that was cool. Jump off the rails. There we go. Could I get all of them, though? Oopsie! That worked. That hurt. Dude, just wait for it, y'all. Just wait for it.
You cannot deny your
Ryan saying aggregate is still at a stink. No way! I just restarted that stuff. It is okay. It is okay. I can probably fix that in a hot second. I have another idea of how to fix that. I got another idea. How are we doing on video and audio synchronage? If we're at least still in sync with that, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Ryan saying we're catching up. Oh, that's good then. Okay, well, if it's catching up, then I feel like that's pretty good. I'll let that sit.
I won't let him escape again.
Hiyo. Shadow, my love. S rank. Suck, dude. That B stands for Bupkiss, because that's all we got. I love how the little shadow icon in the bottom corner over here, which is supposed to be, I guess, some shade of maroon or red, just looks super colorful right now. It's beautiful, y'all. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Chat's infinity bottle. Stock. Oh my god, who did it? Wait a minute. Oh. Dark Shadow has redeemed Chat's infinity bottle. We're using the exclamation point stock command. That was the entry. Dark Shadow, you've got it, my friend. All you gotta do is find a bottle. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it. Just gotta pick something. That was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. Just for everybody else's reference, if you enter in exclamation point stock, whatever you put in there is your choice. But I got you. Here are all the infinity eligible bottles. Oh, man. What do I see out there? Ryan saying we're catching up. Appreciate the feedback. Renzo saying I don't have enough capture cards to record all the things. Not at the same time, at least. Saying, too, that you meant just waiting to redeem until you send enough... until you send enough measurements. I see. That might take a hot minute. Skittle starts saying, too, Dark Shadow, are you saying you want an ounce of all of the stock in the bottle? Yeah, but not all the stock is available for the bottle, and it'd be an absolute bitch to go through all of the infinity redeemable bottles and put them all in, splitting them all within 2 ounces. Right out there saying, did not see the on-screen announcement. I did hear it, so I assume it showed up on screen. Some nerd out there saying it might be that the stream itself is delayed, and that's why the aggregator is behind, but also, I don't know much about this. Nah, that's a good point. I can reset the aggregator. Oh, I actually see a couple of bits that the encoding is overloaded again, my guy. Come on, I'm running on a potato over here, dude. I'm running on a potato. I can go into here. Let me look at my chat screen. Where are you, chat screen? Where are you, chat screen? multi-chat horizontal. I can refresh that and see if that does a little bit better. I can also refresh my local instance of it as well to hopefully make things a little bit better. Let's reset docs. Actually, I don't reset them. If I reset them, I don't know if that does anything. Let me hold up a second. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. I click button. I click button. Apply. And then this. And then I come back to it, and this might be able to fix things. We shall see about that. We shall see. All right. Trying it again. Trying again. Ryan saying this message was sent as 9:15. That's what I'm seeing too. It might just be a little buggy. I just reset them. We'll see if that works. Also, I hope that I can see things too. Dark Shadow out there saying, I guess the stock request got sent as a message. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Now I see chats popping up again. And that was from Big Skittle on the Twitch side. I see that. Skittle's out there saying too, how perfect is it that somebody with Shadow in their name was first to redeem the Infinity Bottle in the first Shadow stream? It's pretty good. I dig it. Oh, what is this thing here? Y button. I got Vengeance is Mine for Radical Highway. Oh, yo, awesome. That's the game I'm playing next, y'all. Or potentially on Wednesday, depending on how terrible this goes. Shadow. Buddy. Daddy.
Something calls to me.
Dark Shadow, let me know if you got any questions about which bottles are redeemable through the Infinity Bottle. Let me know, and I can also help you out as well. You've earned it. All right. Now I think the thing that we have to do is go back into Space Colony Art. Clear Act 2 to get the Dooms gear. Don't know what that means. And we're going on potato mode. Dark Shadow saying, I picked Catch Fire Cinnamon Flavored Whiskey. Does that have a bottle icon next to it? Because I think I have a tiny bottle of that. Let me double check. Catch Fire. Catch Fire. So, Dark Shadow, on the website, it's only redeemable if it has a little infinity icon next to it. Catch Fire is a tiny bottle, so I don't have enough of that to put into the infinity bottle. I'm in all support of more cinnamon, though. But unfortunately, that one's not eligible. It's a little nip, so I don't actually have enough to put in the bottle. This one feels a little bit more side-scrolling. Get him through it, y'all. There we go. I see Michael Prophet out there saying, speaking of streaming, when you were streaming last night, your video was blurred. Oh, no! Could be something similar to what I'm experiencing here in terms of stream capture or something like that. Blurry could be a lot of things. I wish I could help you with that. Whoops. Annie out there saying, you may see to send this message again. Will do, thanks. Yeah. By the way, if any of you have feedback about how to make the stream better in any way, shape, or form, like, for example, how the heck things are supposed to be infinity redeemable, I can help you. Dark Shadow saying the Catch Fire Cinnamon Flavored Whiskey. That one's not redeemable. Can't do that one. I don't have enough of it. Brad out there saying chat feed is still delayed. It's interesting, actually, because Ryan's saying the time feed actually matches up a little bit. Interesting. Might just have to work with it, chat. Very delayed. How are we doing on rendering over here? Rendering looking pretty good. Rendering looking pretty good. Looking at the chat again. It's 9:18 right now. Restarted your stream to see if it was something on my end. Let's see how it is now. Puzzled Scholar, welcome in, dude. Running into some buffering issues here on stream, so in case you run into issues, it's my fault. Can't talk my way out of it. Oh, hello there. I don't know what this does. They're like shortcuts in the level. That's beautiful. I don't even know how that works. That's cool. Ryan out there saying it takes about 2 minutes for chat to make it to the aggregate. Really? That's wild, actually. Dang. Minute and a half. It's weird because the timestamps that I see on your screen match perfectly to my screen. Just very interesting. Cow King out there saying that the blood mead is an option. Blood mead is an option. It's high enough in proof, and I've got plenty of it. Bink. I'm trying to think what we could do else to try to make the chat pop up a little bit faster, but no. Trying to think about it. I resetted things already. What else can I do there? Because the way that the multi-screen works is I've got an app called Social Stream, and that pulls it directly from whatever the browsers are. So if there's a delay in chat, there's also a delay with the browser capture, but they're looking pretty good on my side. '80, welcome in, dude. Finally starting Shadow Generations. It's true. And it looks like potatoes. And we're going with it. I see a Michael out there saying, does a capture card help with stream? It doesn't help, per se. You just need a capture card for certain things. I don't think... I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of capture card you have, because some capture cards actually do a bit of processing. But I wouldn't say that my capture card helps with stream, but I have a capture card in between my camera and the computer. Doom Wings. Hold R, hold reach in the air to glide. The boost gauge will be depleted while gliding. I see Dark Shadow out there saying, gonna choose the 2 Trees Candy Apple flavored whiskey. Now that is an available option. I know that for a fact off the top of my head. Dude, these Doom Wings are wild, bro. Annie being like, such a tempting bottle that one is. That's the one that Annie used to defile my personal infinity bottle. Ryan out there being like, maybe we're all just chatting from the future. Dude, it's a possibility. Woo! To 80's point, in reference to Michael's question too, changing graphics from the game directly. If you're referring to my stuff, this is as low as it goes, bro. This is as low as it goes. Renzo out there saying, we still good to do, like, the second Icon on Fire tonight so we can use your Infinity finally? That depends if I got all the ingredients. Does that one require the pineapple whiskey? I feel like it did. Please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. We got ad break starting in a hot minute, and we'll head it back to the bar afterwards, and we'll take care of the Infinity bottle. Oh, hi there. There we go. I see Blazing out there saying, Cameron, what's up? EvilCon. Yeah, I acknowledged that earlier. It was amazing. Was to really bad news. No one of the Bing Made Cafe going to be at EvilCon. Oh, that's okay. You gotta catch them next time. I don't think that's bad news. That just means you get a whole year to look forward to it next year. Michael asking, does it help for the PS5 console? Somebody else who has more experience with the PSI should answer that question.
It's not something I should normally be able to do, yet it felt natural.
Keep talking, Potato the Hedgehog.
Be causing these mutations.
Maybe it's that moon in the distance. '80 popping in just to say hi. About to head to bed, so good night. Thanks for popping in, '80. I'll apologize in advance for everything. All of this gobbledygoo. But first, hold up. Maria? Oh, because time's... Oh, duh, because time. Time works differently here.
Gone. I'm seeing things.
Duh.
Maria!
Mile High, welcome in. Mr. Pregame, how was the cocktail? I wasn't a big fan of it. I modified it heavily, and now I've got a St. Patrick's Day drink. As I drink my way through the sad, low-resolution Shadow of the Generations.
I need to stay focused. Deal with the problem at hand, not chase dreams.
I think that moon is staring at you, Shadow. I feel like you should chase the moon. I'm feeling. Puzzled Scholar out there saying, has anyone here played Sonic Heroes? Oh yeah, dude, I have. Oh man. It's a really, really great game. I never completed it though. I only found out many years later into my life that apparently there was a final boss to that if you got all the 7 Chaos Emeralds, which I was never able to do. Doom's Gear. Doom's Gears can unlock special powers locked inside power sealing devices. Go find the devices. Which I think is right behind me. It's right there.
Something calls to me.
In any case, I know that we've got an ad starting in a hot second, and I know we had an Infinity Bottle redemption, so I think we're going to take it back to the bar for a little bit, just to chill out while the ads happen, and we'll just let Shadow do his thing in the background. Let me check my frame rates. Nah, it's chill, it's chill. Dark Shadow like, Maria! Yeah, dude. That does seem kind of behind. Let me see if I can work, while these ads are running, let me see if I can work any magic with my control center and my glasses on to get these chats to pop up a little bit faster. We'll see if I can work faster with these in tow. Ads, where are you? Oh, I wonder if my overlays are off sync too. Because it said ads starting. No, there they are. All right, those are the, all right. Those are the ads, All right. Let's see what the damage is. Go with my computer fingers. Excuse me. So let's see. If folks' chats are being missed on these things, I changed this already. I shut down social stream and I turned it back on. Look at my delay over here. Let me check my encoding settings. YouTube says my stream health is just fine. You are not being helpful, YouTube. Thank you very much. Mile High out there being like, now we have to imagine this Sonic being voiced by Keanu Reeves. Oh, speaking of which, by the way, y'all, supposedly ads work on YouTube now, so this is my test. I don't know if that did anything. If it did, cool. If not, whatever. I'll get you yet. I'll get you yet, YouTube. Let me see. I see, the DLC level does have Keanu Reeves. Oh, actually in it. I see that. Okay, I saw that pop up. I saw that. On the other side, Blazing popped in with a message. Not the biggest of the bad news, Evil Khan. It'll be at Evansville. Oh, you'll see him next time. Chase your favorite people. But, like, not in a bad way. Because that's what restraining orders are for. Let's see, y'all. Now, I will say this, chat. There is a little bit of a delay for chat anyways. So I'm wondering if that's what's happening here. But it looks like it's pretty good in terms of what I can see here. I saw a message from Mile High. He's pulling out the glasses. We getting serious. Oh, that was probably a while ago. Oh, that's interesting. You know, I wonder. I see that there. I see that. There appears to be a bit of a delay. I just got a message for Cow King subscribing on Twitch. I see that. That came in pretty quickly. I love to see that. Interesting. I wonder if there's a setting in YouTube right now that causes a bit of... Oh, did I change... Wait a minute. Did I change something? Wait a minute. This might have been me, y'all. This might have been me. Hold up a second. I've got an idea. Twitch, are you experiencing any delay in Twitch messages right now? YouTube, I got a strange feeling and I might have known what happened to you. Ryan being like, premium for the win. Fair. Do I have the thing? Defaults, communities. There's a setting in YouTube that says that you can add a little delay in chat messages. I don't think that's on, but I might have turned it off by accident. I probably might have turned it on by accident. Upload defaults, channel, moderation, settings, defaults. Welcome back, everybody, from the ads. Interesting. I'm trying to find this setting. So, welcome back from the ads. I'm trying to see if there's any particular reason why the chat messages are heavily delayed from your screen to my screen, because they look like they're coming up totally fine. So the folks on the Twitch side, is there any noticeable delay with your chats? And YouTube, there's clearly a delay with yours. I'm working on that. There's a setting here in YouTube that you can actually change how quickly the chat messages come up, and I don't know where they went, to be honest. Don't know where they went. Let me go back here. I'm currently on vertical right now. I can go back here to my settings. Settings. Puzzled like, yay for breaking things. Oh, always, dude. Always. Go back to the live thing, dude. Channel level settings. YouTube also changed things recently. So it's possible they did something. Nope, that's monetization settings. Overlay settings, no. Brad saying, well, let's see. Yes. Yes delay. Yes delay for Twitch too. Interesting. I got one other thing I want to check, and then we're just going to deal with it. We're just going to keep going. Ryan saying out there he borked the chat belay. I don't know what that means. I don't think I did it. I think that's wrong. I think it's wrong. I didn't do it. Details. Allow embedding. Show how many viewers. Language and content. Customization. Redirects and trailers. Message delay. Message delay. How long you want participants to wait between sending messages? No. That's not it. And he's saying 7:29 sent at. It's 7:30 for me. Oh, 7:30? Oh, well, time zones. It's on the 30 dot for me. Brad saying about 90 seconds. Ryan saying significantly longer than 30 seconds. Cow King saying no ads. Seem like a little more than 30 seconds. Testing. All right. Definitely delayed in the horizontal stream. Can't guarantee about the vertical. Yeah, dude. I don't know why that's happening. That's something beyond me. I think we're just going to have to deal with that. You're just going to have to deal with it. Because the weird thing is here, from my side, y'all, everything that shows up on my screen shows up on my overlays immediately. So if anything, there is a delay happening between YouTube and Twitch to me, because everything that shows on my screen shows up on the other screens. And that is not something I know how to deal with right now. So we're going to go with it. We're going to do it live. We're doing it live. This is sent from Vertical. Ryan says at 9:31. It's 9:31 for me right now as soon as I'm reading that message. And it's still 9:31. All right, glasses off. Let's do an infinity bottle. That's what we're doing, y'all. We're going with it. We're going with it. Let me turn my shadow music back on. There we go. Mile High out there being like, YouTube's changing things, OBS is changing things, like they want to F over streamers. And the other thing is, too, my multi-chat overlay is also due for an update. However, the update should have nothing to do with the delay. At least I don't think it should have anything to do with the delay. I mean, it could have everything to do with the delay. But I'm not going to change it, because the last time I updated that portion of the stream, chat broke again. So I will write my note for myself to check out social stream. And he's saying 7:31 is when the 7:29 message appeared on the video. I see. Okay. Check. Oh, come on, dude. Check. Multi-chat. All right. That'll be a note for myself. And that's what we're gonna go with. C'est la vie. All right, let's get back to the bar. Dark Shadow out there gave us an infinity bottle redemption for specifically candy apple whiskey, so I'm gonna go grab that. Got my candy apple. This is the one. This is the accursed bottle. This is the accursed bottle that we have. Hydration, I see that out there. Now, when was that sent? Because to me, that literally just showed up. So if that's not in sync with the chat message, then that's a Twitch problem. I blame everybody but myself. I never take responsibility for my streams. If I ever took responsibility for my streams, I was lying. Here we are. Official being like, hey, I died for a bit. What's happened? Quick refresher. Shit was breaking. Shadow was a potato. And now we're here. Tier Nebula out there saying dual stream may have something to do with it. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, that's definitely contributing. I am pushing my computer to the maximum. And I've been doing that for a while. Actually, I don't need to open that yet. Let's grab the infinity bottle. At this point, if there is any syncing delay between the audio and the video, please do let me know, chat. The video will remain choppy, it will remain blocky, and there will be some delay during the chat messages, at least for those streams. If anything else other than that is happening, please feel free to let me know. I am aware of those issues, and we're dealing with it. All right. This is the infinity bottle. There we go here. If anything, the only thing that I'm concerned about is whether or not my audio is desynced, because that means, especially during right now, because that means the editing becomes a bitch. And I don't want to do that. This is your infinity bottle. Every single time we take from the bottle, we gotta put something back into the bottle, so let's give it a try so far. So now I need my little thing. I always go to the other side. Why do I always go? I always go over here, but my Glencairns are over here. I don't know how I keep doing it. Brad out there saying, specifically this game, once we started to hit desyncs, we were in trouble. Yeah, no, it's just this. And what's weird too is, right, the Sonic generations and Shadow generations are a part of the same, like, executable, but one side runs at a much higher rate than the other one is. And I dropped the graphics down on both of them, but apparently my settings didn't fully save for Shadow. So that's wonky. All right, let's taste some Infinity Bottle in. Remember, last time I think we put some Goldschlager in this, so there is gold flakes at the bottom of this, and a little bit of sediment. I'm guessing the sediment probably came from the bitters, the Goldschlager, and I want to say we started getting sediment in here after we added Fernet in there as well, in the very, very beginning, So let's give this a try. It's still very doughy. Very similar to last time. Oh yeah. Still doughy, kind of ginger snappy, more cinnamon than the last time. A bit more cinnamony than last time. And kind of getting back into like red hot territory, like the candy. It's not bad. It's not bad. I see some nerd out there looking good on the audio sync. Video audio sync good for Mile High and official. There we go. There we go. Puzzle out there saying, quick, someone clip that to paste the new peeps. New people for the Infinity Bottle? I wonder if the chat commands are delayed too for the clips and stuff like that. That's an experiment I'll have y'all do that. Okie dokie. So yeah, it's still very spicy. It's still very spice forward. What I kind of want to do is I want to put this into a recipe that specifically vibes with cinnamon liqueur, like a recipe that specifically calls for cinnamon. And I just want to swap it out with the Infinity Bottle. And lucky for y'all, I guess not really lucky for y'all, but I've been updating my recipe keeper on my PC, and I've got a number of recipes that should be able to tell us what has cinnamon in it already. So I'm just gonna look for things that say cinnamon and see what recipes call for cinnamon. If there's any like classic cocktail recipes that I'm not aware of. Actually, I could probably just Google this. What calls for cinnamon? Calls for cinnamon. I see Brad out there saying, if I had to guess, some weird OBS thing might be causing this, because the overlays in the alerts are also a little bit off, possibly. Cow King saying make a Vesper or a Jungle Bird. Well, the thing with the Vesper, too, is Vesper martinis don't have a lot of stuff going on. Also, for a Vesper, I don't have any Lillet Blanc. I have no white wine aperitif, so I can't make a Vesper, at least not according to the usual spec. Jungle Bird could be interesting. I think I got a Jungle Bird in here somewhere. There's got to be a Jungle Bird in here somewhere. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, J. Jungle Bird. I don't have a Jungle Bird in here. Are you kidding me? I don't have a Jungle Bird in here? I think we could do a Jungle Bird. That sounds tasty. What's a good recipe for a Jungle Bird? Let me see what we got here for Jungle Bird.
Nice.
Who dat out there? Kitty. Kitty with the sand. There we go. Welcome in, dude, with the little bitties. Stick around for like another hour or so after the Infinity Bottle. You can see Potato the Hedgehog. It'll be good. It'll be tasty. Let me look for a Jungle Bird recipe. Bird recipe. Because I don't know that off the top of my head. Jungle Bird usually calls for some rum. Hello there. Rum, Campari, pineapple, lime juice. So we don't have a lot of rum in here. But we can play around with the Campari components. A little pineapple juice. I got pineapple juice. I got lime juice. I got some syrup. I got syrup, actually. I like that idea. I like that idea. I like that. I see kids standing out there saying, "Are the biddies going through?" I didn't see the alert. Wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. Just hold up a second. Hold up a second. Wait a little bit. I see you there. Yeah, let's do it. Jungle Bird. I put my keyboard away for the mise en scène of the whole thing. The scene in place. Let me put that over here. Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. I want to do this in an infinity jungle bird. I'm going to do this in a jungle bird. That's what we're going to do. So I've got my lime juice back here. I think the only thing I'm really missing is the pineapple juice over here. We shake this. What do they want us to do? We strain this over fresh ice, and we're going to put this in a lowball glass because I'm lazy, and I love words. Mile High out there saying, I think you mentioned a candy apple being added. Maybe an apple pie on the rocks? Oh, well, that's next. That'd have to be next time. Because this bottle is being added to this one, and then we try it the next time. Let me grab pineapple juice. I got pineapple juice over here. I thought I did. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Here you go. I got pineapple juice. I've got the lovely can of pineapple juice. Got it. There we go. Puzzled out there being like, no jungle bird under cinnamon results. Nah, no cinnamon. Hey, we're gonna do it anyways. We'll see what happens. Now, there's no rum in my cinnamon. There's no rum in a jungle bird, or there's no rum in the infinity bottle right now, but Oh, man. FC official out there saying, oh no, unsync, barely. No! Is it because I went back to Shadow? Extreme explosions. All right. Let's throw this into a shaker. We're gonna try to see if we can keep this show rolling. If not, hey, here we are. I see Time Capsule out there saying, why did the sperm cross the road? Probably because my father didn't love me. I miss you, Dad. My dad is just fine, by the way, and he expressed his love to me just the other day, so. Jokes! We're gonna add to this, let's see. Let's add 2 ounces of our infinity mix. As we always do, as we always do. As we always do. Put my Glencairn away. Puzzled saying, audio and video are becoming to get unsynced for you. Check that out. My biddies are looking good. Let me take out my Recipe Keeper app. That might be a little wacky. That might be causing an issue. Do I got any other apps out here that could be causing my issues? Dude, Shadow. Shadow calling issues. Shadow calling this one. All right, let's try to get some more in this in here. The infinity shall continue until the bitrate improves. There we go. I'm not gonna go too crazy with this. I'm basically just gonna take the, all the rum portion of the jungle bird and just get it out of there. Jungle Bird, Kevin Gray. I'm getting this recipe from liquor.com, by the way, y'all, or at least relatively speaking. Let's see. We've got 2 ounces of that in there. We're missing a little bit of Campari. I think what I want to do is I want to add a little bit less of the pineapple juice. So I think what I'll do is I'll add half an ounce of Campari and then a full ounce of pineapple juice and then the half an ounce of lime juice and then the half an ounce of some Demerara syrup. So there we go. There we go. All right. That's what we're going to do. Jungle Bird wouldn't be a Jungle Bird without Campari. And we don't really have any Campari in the Infinity Bottle yet. Just saying. We've got ideas. We got ideas. I see Cole out there saying, Cam, the chocolate mojito is perfect. Faint chocolate flavor, nice bite. Oh, I appreciate your tasting notes. Let's see. Renzo out there saying something about Claude's resolve at a later time. Not tonight, maybe. Got the pineapple juice, though, for I think it was, I cannot remember the name of the drink. Can't remember. Cole saying, I know I only said 2 days, but I think it's going to be a bit too long. For, Andy's mint chocolate. That sounds good. Time capsule. I don't really feel like reading your jokes, so I'm not going to. Just letting you know that. I try to remain honest, but I did see it, and I'm honestly not laughing. Half an ounce of Campari. That's what we're gonna do. And then we need, what else in there? 1 ounce of pineapple juice. According to this recipe, the base jungle bird that I'm working with is 1.5 ounces of rum, specifically blackstrap rum if you've got it. Hamilton 86 is the closest that I have in terms of a Demerara rum, but there are also some blackstrap rums out there, and I honestly can't remember the name off the top of my head, but I think the brand is Cruzan. I think Cruzan has a blackstrap rum, but that's 1.5 ounces and 3/4 ounce of Campari. But since we're adding 2 ounces of the Infinity Mix, I'm going to also add 1/2 ounce of Campari, dialing 1/4 ounce back on the Campari, and then also dialing a bit back on the pineapple juice and just adding a 1 ounce. If that made sense for you, great. If not, that's okay. That's what the shorts are for after the fact. I just cut my nails the other day. Ah! Ah! Puzzled Scholar out there saying audio is ahead by a second or two. No way, dude. Really? So I've got audio desync too. Yeah, that's annoying for the edits. So I'm gonna save Sonic. I will absolutely overrate the data. And let me quit that out the other side. All right, let's quit that. Let's quit that out. I'll let this go because I gotta get my edits. That's what we're gonna do. We'll see if that fixes anything with the game down in the background. I apologize for all the audio buffering and stuff like that. I want to let you all know that I did do some pretty heavy testing before this happened, like before I even started playing Sonic Generations. So the change in the stream quality, even with all the stuff in the background, is very new to me. I don't really know what's going on, but we might just have to take Shadow Generations and put it to the side until I get a better computer. That just might be the breaks there. The Bar with an X does not have a lot of money. So I'm not going to pretend that I can just buy a new computer like that. This is reality. And that is what we're working with. Let's add 1 ounce of pineapple juice. There we go. Whoop, spilling a little bit. There we go. Hopefully things catch up in a hot second. I closed out the game in the background. Hopefully things go a little bit better. See, K Brockstar out there. By the way, Puzzled Scholar, I appreciate you speaking up on that. K Brockstar saying, gotta wake up early for work. Nice time being here, though. Thanks for popping in, Brock. Hopefully the situation is a little bit better next time, especially other stuff on the technical side. Mile High saying, suggestions on Demerara rum. Only had El Dorado. I've got this bottle of Hamilton 86, and I kind of like it. So that's a recommendation I'll throw in your direction. I don't have a lot to compare with, but I've been liking it. I like it compared to other stuff. Mile High saying that the audio is desynced on YouTube for like 1/2 second as well. This is wild, dude. I don't see anything happening on my side. This sucks, yo. This really sucks. Let me take a look at my YouTube stuff just to see. YouTube has not been very kind to me in terms of the feedback it gives to the broadcaster. At least so far. I've got no game running right now. No game running. There shouldn't be any delays at all. None of them. Let's see here. All right, we're going to keep going with it. This will be an editing problem for me later. We're going with it. Let's see. Got 1/2 ounce of lime juice. That's what's next here. There we go. Cow King saying it. We'll be watching it on YouTube later. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, go do what you got to do. It'll probably be just as bad as it is now. It might be caught up. Maybe, I don't really know. 1/2 ounce of lime juice. Get that in there. And we got some Demerara syrup. I've got some Demerara syrup up here, so I'm going to use it. I'll throw in your direction, chat. Feel free to be honest with me. If this audio desync stuff is bothersome, if the quality of the game is also very bothersome, what we'll do is we'll cut it for this evening after the bar stuff. Maybe we'll hang out the bar for a little bit. And we'll just move on to the next game, which is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which shouldn't have as much of a hard time. I wasn't expecting this much this many technical issues to be happening, especially on the first stream. So that's just me. But feel free to give your thoughts there. If you're comfortable with us continuing despite the setbacks, that's what we'll do. But if it's very bothersome, I take the feedback personally. So I'll take it. I'll take it. What else do we need in here? The Demerara syrup. So let me grab that. And I'm not gonna keep that pineapple juice too far. I'm gonna use this one. There we go. I got some pre-made Demerara syrup I use for my classes, so I'm going with it. Puzzled Scholar out there saying, it doesn't particularly bother me, just figured you want to know since you mentioned the editing would be a pain. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Mile High saying, content is still S tier in spite of tech being tech. Yeah, that's the other thing too, y'all. Listen, if you go to a streamer's stream and you're like, man, this guy must suck because his computer can't handle it. Bro, step off your high horse and sink back into reality. Not everybody's got the cash to spend on a 4090 52,000, you know? That's what we do. Chris saying lagging, appreciate that. We knew that already. Puzzled saying quality is great for visual and audio, just not synced for whatever Technomancer reason. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, y'all, the game is shut off. Like, I shut the game off already. So if things haven't caught up by this point, I'm honestly confused. I'm honestly confused. And I can't get my Demerara syrup open. My God. My God. And the other thing, too, is, like, at least for the way that I have things set up right now, I can't just stop the stream and pick up back where we're going. The last time I tried that, things got really out of sync, especially for our friends on the YouTube side. That just stuff got really weird, and I would have to play around with that a little bit. And I don't know if I'm comfortable doing so yet. All right, so now we're going to add half an ounce of Demerara syrup to end things. And hopefully bring the synchrony back in line. Hopefully. Cow King saying, even with the crunchy, how are the infusions after the week? Oh, they're getting somewhere. Cow King, yours in particular, the Whopper one. We checked on it on Wednesday, and then we came back to check on it again, but you weren't around, so I didn't touch it. I just kind of left it. And those Whoppers are separating. It's wild. I see Ryan James Loxton popping in saying, yo, what's up, dude? Sup? I see Renzo out there saying, let's just keep going with the low quality, and 55 is back. You're back. And that's a conjunction. Conjunction, junction. What is your function? Even I don't know after all these years. I'm not a linguist. Even if I were, I wouldn't be very cunning with it either. All right, we got all of our ingredients here. Are we still desynced? That would really suck if we are. I really don't like that. Really don't like that. Is there anything I can do in the meantime to try to resync us? To resync. Official being like OBS. Oh, be gone, sync. You know what I can actually do? I can look at my app on my phone. I'm gonna do that real quick. I want to see what you're seeing. I want to feel what you're feeling. My Chanel. My stream. Cow King saying, even with the chi, how are the infusions after the week? Oh, they're getting somewhere. Cow King, yours in particular, the Whopper one. It is a little in sync. There we go. It is a bit off sync. I don't know what to do about that, y'all. I really don't know what to do about it. This is a problem that I've had in OBS that comes up every once in a while, and I honestly don't know what to do about it. This is very new to me. Like, I can't cut down the game audio anymore, the game stuff anymore, because the game is off. Oh, man. All right. Well, I'm thinking, y'all. I'm thinking. Saw saying about a three quarters of a second behind, but better than no stream to vibe with. That's very true. That's very true. Better than none. Mile High out there saying, I bet that thick caramel from the Whoppers does good with time. Possibly. It might be a little bit better. Might be. Oh, not Whoppers. Not Whoppers. Milk Duds. They're Milk Duds. They are Milk Duds. And I thought I had more Milk Duds, and I don't know where I put them. Oh, they're in the closet now. I put them in the closet. All right. I'll admit, y'all, I feel really bad about this stuff happening right now, and I'm trying my best to mask over it, and I'm not doing a very good job. I really feel bad about this, so I sincerely apologize for the audio delays and stuff like that. I try to make the best of the hardware that I work with here, and to be honest, I spend all the stuff that all the earnings and stuff we get from the stream on the equipment around the bar stock, around the bottles and stuff like that, because I realize y'all really, really appreciate the Infinity Bottle stuff, and I really enjoy the mixology side of it. So that's where all this stuff go first. If I wouldn't take all that stuff and put it on the personal computer that I use, because it's my personal computer, and I believe that all of my personal stuff should come from my own personal collection. And there's a piece of me that feels terrible taking all of your contributions and putting it towards something that benefits me directly. And I feel weird saying that, and I'm getting a little hot under the collar just thinking about it, but I'm really embarrassed. I feel really bad about this, and I just wanted to be honest with y'all. So we're going to continue with this for a little bit. We're just going to work with it. Y'all said we should continue going, and that makes me feel a lot, that actually makes me feel a lot better. I do feel really good about that. So thank you for your honesty. Or if you're just trying to make me feel better, you've succeeded, and I appreciate that. What else we got out there? There's another Ryan saying Ryan. Indeed, indeed. Death battle? No, no death battle. A little bit of desync. I see that. I see that. Cam on cam, watching cam on the phone. Milk Duds, that's what we're saying. Renzo being like, keep going, the show must go on. Add ice and give it a shake. I need a lot of ice for this one. Need a lot of ice for this one. Oh yeah, dude. Mile High saying, OMG Cam, you and Target trying to put stuff back in the closet. Shame. Me in the closet? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh. All right. Welcome back, Diamonds. Let's shake it. Trying to work on new shaking techniques where I hold both sides of the shakers that I don't trust, and I'm not in emotion with it yet. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna go to my previous one. That one feels so much better. Muscle memory or something like that. Diamond's like, did I miss the infinity battle? No, you're just in time. All right, you could garnish this jungle bird with a bouquet of stuff, but I don't got it.
Nice.
I see Mile High saying, don't feel bad, loving the content even with the minor tech issues. I appreciate that. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, y'all, so if it's coming across as, dude, he's getting all riled up over a minor tech issue, it's because you're right. I totally am. All right. Grab a new glass, put some ice in it, and strain over top. That's what we're doing here. Ooh, and I've got pineapple oh, dude, I'm gonna pineapple fronds. I got those downstairs somewhere. I gotta go grab them. Woo! Come on, ice. There we go. Nice ice, baby. Nice ice, baby. Wait, let me go get pineapple fronds. I have some in my freezer. I told you, I got the fronds. I got fronds. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mile High saying, oh, clarification. Oh, the Milk Duds being in the closet. That's what you were referring to. Yeah, no, that's fair. They're in my liquor closet. I should have been more specific. By the way, did you know that you can keep pineapple fronds in your freezer and they try to remain to mask? like I was trying to do? Can you believe it? All right. Let's strain this. Is that gonna be good for a glass? Wash line? Close. Close wash line. I see Senor popping in. Same. Excellent. Chris saying it's a little delayed. Thank you, Chris. I knew that already. Feel free to keep repeating yourself. I'm just gonna ignore you from here on out. Thank you. Renzo saying, is your OBS whitelisted in your security software? Yeah. Probably. Maybe? I don't even know if I have any security software. I mean, I do, obviously. Little, Infinangle. No, I'm not gonna say that. Infinangle bird. It's an infinangle bird. Something like that. Oh, that's mighty cinnamony. And tropical. It's pretty good. Getting a lot of nice notes of lemon coming through, combining with the pineapple juice. It's really good. That's really tasty. It's very fruity. It's very bright. I like that. Trying to think, it really does taste like candy. What candy though? I don't know. Something with like a little, if there's a candy out there that's a little bit tropical, but also a little bit cinnamony, and a slight bitterness. There's a slight bitterness here too that honestly, I'm totally into. I really like it. Diamond out there saying Cam makes for good background noise. Indeed, indeed. The audio sync though, I guess it doesn't really matter if you just got me in the background. Wink. I see that. I see Senor out there saying might start. What, streaming? You don't even drink? Oh, you don't drink, but might start because Cam makes it fancy. Hey dude, I think of it this way. If you're gonna wind up putting poison in your body, you might as well enjoy it. That's my philosophy on that. That's not too bad, y'all. That's really tasty. And I still have a little bit of it left. Where did I put that? Where did I put that, Cameron? You put that down in here? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I got more. I got a little bit more. There we go. That's what I want to see. There we go. Renzo being like, jungle infinibird, like a tropical raven. I don't know if this is a raven. Ravens don't tend to have this red color. Tropical toucan. A tropical cardinal, if you will. A tropical cardinal. A cardinal. I can't even speak right now. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Ryan James out there being like, I drink 12 of those, and you might fall on the floor, which is typically not what birds do unless they were first birthed and the mother is trying to train them. You know? Mile High being like, Infinity Bird of Paradise, a little bit. Oh. I see Cow King saying, can someone remind him that I usually stay for half his stream for bed, mainly for the infusion? Oh, I get you, dude. I get you, dude. Yeah, I typically do infusions toward the end. So if there's anything that you want me to do with the infusion, I can do that, but you just gotta let me know ahead of time. If you're not around, typically what I do for the infusions is I let them sit, and if you're not there as it's happening, I will just let it sit and let it ride for a little bit longer. I don't want to do any notes with it because I don't necessarily want you to miss it, because I don't know that people are watching the VODs out there if they even care about what happens with their infusions once they go on, you know? But yeah, there is a little bit of stuff out there, you know? Puzzled Scholar being like, I don't even know if I have any security, he says to a live audience and potentially recorded for a short. If you don't have any watch to obviously do so. If I had security, would I tell you? If I didn't have security, would I tell you? I don't know, bro. Renzo out there saying, ooh, resynced? Did I resync? I hope so. Am I resynced? Maybe somebody, you know? Maybe somebody. All right. Now we gotta put something back into the bottle. Who did that? It was Dark Shadow. It was Dark Shadow. Dark Shadow's the... Woo, excuse me. Dark Shadow says to put candy apple whiskey into the bottle next. By the way, if you ever want to add something, join us on live stream sometime. So I'll take 2 ounces of that. We'll pour up the top, and we'll check on it again next time. Because that's what we do. That's what we do. Official out there being like, aren't toucans black? I have no idea. The bloody cassowary. Pro Wolf popping in saying, hello, I'm here listening and hunting Monster Hunter. There we go, hunt the monsters. I was thinking about those Monster Hunter drinks recently, Pro Wolf. Now, did I do anything aside from think of them as a passing thought? No, because I wouldn't want to lie to you. But I thought of them. I did. I hope you're doing well. All right. Got candy apple whiskey that we're putting in here next. I'm excited for this one. How does this taste on its own again? I can't never remember. It is very candy apple. It's very, very candy apple. All right, let's try it. And then for those of you on the live stream, you know that there's a little indicator in the back that I fill it up to. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Mile High saying, honestly, I only watch the shorts when I'm not here. No offense intended. Oh, no offense taken. Consume this content in the way that is most comfortable for you. Don't feel like you have to be in the live stream. This is like a bar. Like, don't feel like you have to go to the bar, that you have to spend your money on the beers, that you have to spend your money on the cocktails. If you have to spend your attention on the live stream, don't worry about it. Do what is best for you. All I want for you is for you to do the best thing for you. And that's honestly all I can ask for. Don't hoe yourself out for the bar with an X. Don't do it. Unless that really benefits you, in which case, by all means, we're all just trying to stay hard in this life. There we go. Bam. Let's see. Renzo out there saying, it was very delayed. You said it's tropical, and it reminded you of Tropical Raven. Everyone always brings up their name when you say portion. Portion. When you say a portion. I see now. Some nerd out there saying, way hey, my Sea of Thieves is almost installed. Gonna have some fun with that tomorrow. Ooh, Sea of Thieves. It's been a while since I've played Sea of Thieves. That was a fun one. I stopped playing Sea of Thieves because I'm just not a multiplayer player. Not that I didn't like the people that I was playing with. I'm just not a fan of multiplayer games, all things considered. Renzo saying, there are moments that you resync and then desync. Who else is drinking Monster Hunter drinks? Oh, Pro Wolf out there. So I'm desyncing and resyncing? Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh, man, dude. Ugh, I don't want to have to edit this. But I'm going to, and that's going to be tomorrow's problem. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's go into the control center and update the infinity bottle. Ryan saying, the shorts are so good, dude. Thank you so much. I'll pass your kind words on to the editor. Yo, editor! The fuck you want? I was just saying, they like your work. What an asshole. All right, let's put this up here. Dude, this is number 20. Of all the bullshit to be occurring, this is the 20th thing to be added to the infinity bottle. Hallelujah. Some could say I could really go for a drink, but the problem with this is even if I have the drink, it doesn't fix the issue. Cameron getting tilted at his own stream? Yeah, you're telling me, dude. Oh, man. Brad being like, chat's a couple minutes off? Yeah. Puzzled out there saying, debating on whether if I want to make myself a drink tonight or not. Picked up a bottle of your favorite whiskey, aka Screwball Peanut Butter, but I'm not sure if there's much I can do to evolve it. Dude, add some other... Dude, I would say if you have any liqueur that you're trying to enhance, throw a little bitters in it. Just like you take an old-fashioned, where you take a base spirit plus a bit of sweetener and adjust it with bitters, you have your base spirit and your sweetener already combined in the same bottle. Throw some bitters in it, see what happens. And a little bit of Angostura, a little bit of Straight Shots, throw some peach bitters in it. I feel like, to me, chocolate bitters would go really well with those peanut butter notes and the whiskey notes that lying beneath, but here we are, you know? I see Mile High out there saying if you record your audio and video separately, it shouldn't be too hard to resync them overall. Oh, no. It's not, well, so I do, everything gets re-recorded. So I have 3 output streams and I also have a recording that happens separately. It's all within OBS. It's not a separate software, but it does get re-recorded. The problem with desyncing and resyncing is if everything is desynced a proper amount, like a single amount, I could just take all of my things and move them back by what, a quarter of a second or something like that. But if things are jumping around all over the place, that's a little bit more cumbersome. But I'll figure it out. That's tomorrow's problem. For now, I'm gonna sit here and drink for a little bit. I need that. Oh, I gotta fix the back end. I gotta fix the back end. Mile High saying that the desync seems consistent, though that pleases me. A properly consistent desync is very helpful to me. So we had candy, apple, whiskey. That's whiskey here in the United States. All right, 80 then. All right, y'all. This is the new infinity bottle. I'd send it to the folks on the YouTube side, but I'll just say it for you. The infinity bottle is currently... Oh, come on, Twitch. Come on, Twitch. There we go. Chat's infinity bottle is currently 31% vodka, 6% candy apple whiskey, 6% Goldschlager, which for some reason has an extra capital G in it. Don't know why that's happening. Oh, it's a rendering error. Cool. 5% Everclear, 5% Sweet Vermouth, 5% Pecan Liqueur, 4% Carolina Reaper Pepper Vodka, 4% Trader Joe's Bitters, 4% Baltimore Fernet, a Fernet-style Amaro that comes out of Baltimore, Maryland. We have 4% Sour Raspberry Schnapps, 3% Melon Liqueur, it's Midori, 3% Passion Fruit Rum, 3% Peanut Butter Whiskey, it's not Screwball, it's Old Smoky actually, 3% Lime Rum, 3% Regular Whiskey, it's my Infinity Bottle, 3% Apple Liqueur, 2% Limoncello, 2% Fernet Branca, 2% Lemonade Vodka, and 2% Strawberry Shoju. Now, do those numbers add up? I have no freaking clue. I'm not going to bother doing the math. I don't want to. Hello, Pineapple Franz in my face. How's everybody doing? So, at this point, you know what, y'all? I have no idea how the hell Shadow is going to go. So we're going to hang here. We're going to check on the infusions next. Chat, I am letting you know ahead of time, I am not going to take a request this evening. I think this is going to be my final drink of the evening. I don't really want any more alcohol in me after this. So I appreciate your understanding. Renzo, I'm sorry. I don't want any more drink in me tonight. We will taste some of these infusions, though, that we're hanging over here. Cow King, I know that you're still hanging out there, and I know you got a bedtime thing, so I want to give you an update on it while you're still here. So we have 3 infusions that are currently in progress right now. We have, technically four. We have 1, which is some Milk Duds that have been dissolved in Screwball. And I want to say that we filtered that out last time, but Cole, if you're out there, there is a layer of, I don't even know what it is, still sitting on top of this. And I think this separated out since the last time we checked on it on Wednesday. Now, Cow King, I didn't give you the update because I think you were asleep, which is no problem, by the way. This is what this, what was this? This was Malibu and a Milk Dud. This is what this looks like right now. Come on, get up there, buddy. Get up there. That's right. Take a look at it. Focus. That is what that looks like. 3 layers of, I don't even know what you want to call it. I don't even know what you would call it, but we've got it. And then we have 2 other infusions happening. We have some Razzles that were being infused in vodka in 3 different parts from our fellow bartender with an X, Amy Chow. We had the Raspberry Razzles, which have turned a red color, and the gum part seems to be completely intact on the bottom of this. We had the Raspberry Razzles, and we also had the Blueberry Razzles. The last taste test that we did was the Screwball whiskey that Cole had us put in with the Milk Duds. Got very caramelly, like a lot more caramelly than it was than the Screwball typically is. So I think the caramel and the Milk Duds are really infusing into the spirit that lies beneath. I have the Razzles. The Razzles honestly just taste exactly what their flavor is implying them to taste like. The raspberry one tasted kind of like raspberry, and the blueberry one tasted pretty good like blueberry, but a bit sweeter. It tasted almost like a homemade raspberry liqueur and a homemade blueberry liqueur. They tasted really, really good, actually. It's pretty good. Let's see. I see Mile High adding at the Some Nerd saying good night, so if you're heading off for the evening, no problem. Let's see. People talking about PlayStation out there. I see Ilkitus3Z saying, nah, burr, keep drinking. Nah, you first. Renzo saying it's all good. Cole saying, I'm here and I like it. Mile High saying, maybe what they use to stabilize their chocolate, possibly. And I see the Tropical Raven popping in. Speaking of birds, Raven, we made an Infinity Jungle Bird. I don't know if you identify as a jungle bird being tropical and all, but I would say that this is more a cardinal as opposed to a raven. But y'all can chat amongst yourself. So, what we'll do, typically, with the infusions, is we'll give them a little bit of a taste, and you tell me what you want me to do with the infusions that you have. I know we've got some weird chat delay stuff out there. Amy Chow told me ahead of time to separate the Razzles from their container. So, we're going to separate the Razzles out, and Cow King, if you're still out there, you tell me what you think that we should do with this Malibu and Milk Dud. I can give this a shake. and it could separate or I guess emulsify or combine together and stuff like that. I will wind up giving it a taste. Coal, it appears that there's more separation happening here. So your choice whether we try to fine strain this, because apparently or to coffee strain this, paper strain, I don't remember what you call it, filter this. We filter this as opposed to strain it to try to get all the stuff out of it. Or it could just be used in general. But I imagine it's probably still infusing if there's more gunk in there. But again, I'll let you think about that for a little bit. I know there's a bit of a chat delay right now, so feel free to take your time with it. I'll wait for an answer on that. Mile High out there being like, we've got to do a bone apple tooth with the Razzles. A little Doka Ryan collab incoming. Dude, if Doka Ryan would even give me the time of day, I'd go for it, dude. I'd go for it. I like that man's content. Puzzled out there saying, oh, heck, I forgot I had some bitters to try for your birthday. Girlfriend's mom sent you a set of bourbon barrel-aged bitters by Woodford Reserve. Dude, you've got the spiced cherry and aromatic, a sassafras and sorghum. I have that bottle of sassafras and sorghum, and I love it. They also do a chocolate bitters. If you don't... Oh, and the chocolate bitters. Those chocolate bitters, I think would go really well with Screwball. I like those chocolate bitters. Also great in ice cream as well. Tropical Raven out there saying, I love Jungle Birds. I mean, it has Campari in it, right? Yes, it does. And this one, indeed, I added some Campari to it. So I think what we'll do is I'm going to take the Razzles and begin straining them out and putting them into new containers, as per Imichow's wishes. I need to go get extra vials, so let me come back with that. I've got a lovely bunch of vials in my fingers. What do you have? Multiple vials. Let's see what's there. Mile High being like, never heard of a Tropical Raven. I hadn't heard of it until tonight, but now you really want to try the Jungle Bird? Oh, dude, I like it. I like it. If you're a fan of tiki drinks, the Jungle Bird is a pretty nice tiki drink to get into, especially if you're a fan of Negronis, which typically have the Campari in it. That bitter bite is what I keep coming back for, dude. I see King Cam out there saying White Shadow is a crazy Turbo reference. If it's a reference to Turbo, I'm not aware of it. I just took this from Absolute Vodka's website. I stole it from the big liquor companies. But I will at them as appropriately because naturally I want to be noticed by the brand so that they can send me free product, obviously. Not sponsored by Absolute, but I'd like to. I'm seeing Cow King saying clear out the byproducts and then mix the liquid. Wait, clear out the byproducts and then mix the liquids. I see what you're saying there. We'll strain it out and then we'll mix it. I see what you mean there. That's what we'll do. So I'll do that for Cow Kings. I know Amy Chow's not around. She's having a vacation. So we'll do that first, actually. And I need another vial. Actually, no, I don't. I don't need another vial. I'll just go get another one. So I'll do, and I'm going to set up the cocktail angle as well as one of my filters over here. Funnels, not a filter. It's a funnel. It's a funnel. This is a funnel and this is a filter. Well, technically it's a strainer. Because a filter would be like a coffee filter. Ah, dude, I'm getting confused. Bring the cocktail angle over. I'll bring this close to this guy over here. Hopefully to focus. 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 That's what you get, chat. That's what you get. That's what you get. Yes, stay right there. Stay right there, my friend. We're going to take Malibu that's been sitting in with Milk Duds. Official, like, make it green, St. Patty style. Oh, man, dude. Oh, man. If the Jungle Bird were green, put some Midori in that. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall like that. Oh, goodness gracious. Apparently, there wasn't a lot of stuff in there that wasn't captured. That was all, like, soluble. Came out clear. Check this out. There's a little bit of bone apple teeth. Bone apple teeth. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's a combo I'm not a fan of. Whoa. Somehow, the coconut and chocolate caramel are just not doing it for me. Wow, that is weird. Whoa, that is weird. Whew! It's very coconut. It is very coconut. All right, let's give it a try. I haven't tried this yet. This is weird, dude. This is weird. Let's see chat talking out there. Tropical saying, I just peep and fly away. Bye, XBarwithanx. See you soon. Thanks for popping in, Tropical Raven. Naturally. Mile High saying sassafras and sorghum, giving root beer giving the house down. Yeah, so dude, Woodford Reserve, barrel-aged bitters. Those sassafras and sorghum is really tasty. Reminds me a little bit of cola. All right, let's try a little bit of this. Very combined. It's very combined. Wow, dude. Damn. Cow King saying, did you ever get that pipette for the infinity bottle yet? I don't think so.
Hello.
I don't think so.
Then you go back.
Bailey, welcome in.
How are you? And then you go back to it. Quite well. Thank you very much.
That is very interesting. In liquid form, I like it a lot better. It is very coconut, and it is very caramel. And I don't think I've ever had caramel and coconut together before, but that's exactly what it is. With a little, like, buttery texture. A little buttery texture. That is really interesting. Wow. That is very interesting. I don't know why I thought that was going to be any different. Did I think, in my head, I for some reason get mixed up between regular Malibu, which is strictly coconut rum, versus the pineapple infused Malibu, which is naturally pineapple and coconut. You know, lime in the coconut or something like that. So that's actually not too bad. So at that point, there's probably going to be, this is probably the same separation that is happening with Cole's infusion over here. Those cream bits are separating because it's technically an emulsion. So, or it's not totally totally emulsified, where they would mix together. That is very interesting. So this is at Cow King's Milk Dud, and Malibu. Very interesting. So I think we'll let that sit for another time. Again, y'all, I'm not really in the mood for a request for a drink this evening, so I'm not going to take any drink requests for now. We're also kind of ahead of the game on that. I want to be able to release all the request stuff 2 weeks after they happen on stream, but I actually have a buffer full of it right now, so that's not actually the case. And so people wind up waiting for a little bit of while on that, and I'm like, it could be better. So I got plenty in my pipeline right now. Let me wash this out a little bit before I move on to the Razzles. And we'll separate those out next. I see Thomas Cohen popping in saying, are you playing Sonic Generations or no? Just asking. Well, I'm having a bit of quality control issues with Shadow Generations right now. So we'll be playing that after I check on these infusions, because it's a little buggy and things have been getting a little bit out of sync. I don't think my computer can handle it. So yeah, I am playing it. It's just not running right now because we were having some quality control issues. Audio desyncing, things were bugging out. You work with what you got. But good to have you in, Thomas. That's a solid question. What do I see out there? Puzzled saying, maybe if you add some chocolate added in there, it would be like Caramel Delights Girl Scout cookie. Oh, like those, oh my God, what do you call them? Oh my God, they're one of my favorites. Samoas. Official out there asking if I looked for the marzipan infusion. You can buy it online. I looked into it, but I didn't buy anything yet. Not yet. We're not made of money here at the Bar with an X. Come on, dude. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to do a quick test between these Razzles on their own and see whether or not they taste any different from each other. I don't imagine that they will be. Oh, that's the wrong pipette. Hold up. Different pipette. Cow King like, so my infusion is Almond Joy, but caramel flavored. Yeah, it's very coconut, it's very caramel. Honestly, those chocolate notes, not very forward on chocolate. I think it could use the chocolate, though. My opinion. Lightly sweet raspberry. And even still, it's a tough raspberry, you know?
Nice.
Ryan, like, I request that you drink water. Yeah. Attaboy, Ryan. For the sake of hydration. Let's do the next one. I just want to see if these taste any different. If they really don't taste that different, I'm just going to put them all together. And I won't even need the vials. Yeah, that tastes kind of the same. I'm going to combine them all together. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab a separate container entirely for both the blueberry and the red, and we're just gonna strain them all out, because I think that'll just be easiest. And honestly, I might not even need to strain them, because I think the candy winds up sticking to the bottom. That candy really ain't coming out. And if it does come out... Oh, hello. It just came out. That's what I have a bar... Actually, that's what I have a miniature bar spoon for, which apparently has a piece of food on it. That's disgusting. Just kidding. Don't have one of those. Not anymore. Let me go and get that razzle out of it. I gotta get the bone apple teeth out of there. There we go. Hello there. Hello there. Thomas out there saying, quality control. Xbox One can run it, and I mean it. Yeah, probably, but then I'd have to spend cash on an Xbox One. So what I'm doing right now is I'm straining out these infusions that we've been working on, and apparently the razzles just want to come dumping down, so there we go. I got another razzle out the other side. Just gonna dump the other one. Let's strain them out. We're removing the razzle. Welcome back, Skittle, by the way. I see you out there. Get it in there. Ugh, syrupy. Mile High being like, he says it's water, but we all know it's straight vodka. With a W. Oh, ads? Oh. Apparently we have ads running. Didn't see those coming. All right. Thanks for supporting ads. We appreciate you greatly. Never a requirement. But you did it. So nice job. Where do I put these things? Where do I put I'll put these razzles in another container. I'm gonna keep straining out the razzles because it's not a fun process anyways. It's kind of goopy. Kind of goopy. Renzo being like, what's in my glass is vinegar. Oh yeah, what a solid idea. What a solid idea. Mile High being like, Jinx with the delayed chat on the samosa. The Samoa. Samoas, that's it. Not samosas, Samoas. That's the one, that's the one. What are we talking about there? Ryan said out there saying, and you said you weren't taking drink requests. Oh, okay. I don't think that you telling me to drink water is a drink request. Clarification. I will not be taking any cocktail drink requests. There we go. I got enough liquor here to last me for the night. I'll be fine. And we got one container over here that's got, where did I put my marker? Hello there. Raspberry razzle. Raspberry razzle vodka at Amy Chow. We got one of those. Put those off the side, and we'll do the same thing for the blue one. Which, again, honestly, I don't think I need to worry about straining these things out because they're coming out just fine. Puzzled out there saying, those chocolate bitters are good. However, I am now lamenting my lack of carbonated water to lengthen because I may have drank too much too quickly. Could always use stale water. Could always get yourself a whipped cream maker and buy carbon and dioxide charges. And then you just, if you ever need carbonation, who cares about club soda? Just whip the carbon right into it. That's what I do sometimes, but actually it's a bit more expensive than just buying club soda from Amazon, which is apparently like 88 cents a bottle. And honestly, it's fine by me. I see Renzo out there saying, I love that we can have a conversation in chat and he won't see it for like 3 minutes. Yeah, dude. Take advantage of that while it lasts. I don't plan on that continuing. I see Thomas out there saying, since you're having problems with the computer, mind if I tell you that Shadow Generations has so many paths? Sure, dog. I feel like we were already catching on to that. No spoilers, please. Take your spoilers and post them on Reddit. If you gotta get it out of your system, speak to the void of Twitter. But don't take me down with you. Please. I can only take so much. What do we see out there? Mile High being like, girly pop, I live. Oh my gosh. Puzzled saying, I think they changed the name of the Samoas to Caramel Delights. Not entirely sure why they did that. I feel like I could see why. I feel like, I don't know what a Samoa actually is, but I wonder if they took the name from somebody. I don't know, dude. They are Caramel Delights, by the way. I just haven't had Girl Scout cookies in a while, so I might be behind on that. Welcome back to the ads, y'all. I'm just taking out the small pieces of razzles that are behind of the blueberry infusion. And then we're going to bone apple teeth to both of them, because I'm sure they're still good. Official saying, I'm gonna go out for a run. Been sedentary enough. Go for it, official. I hope you make good time. Cow King saying, for what I saw from Doka Ryan, never mix Nerd Rope and E&J Brandy. Or it's the worst drink he's ever created. I think I saw that one. One of the things that I really appreciate about Doka Ryan's content is the fact that he provides tasting notes where some other creators don't provide tasting notes at all. For example, I do not like creators like Tim the Tank, who puts a bunch of things together and then winds up saying, oh, it's so good. And sometimes, at least a lot of the videos that I watch, provides absolutely no other tasting notes aside from, it's so good, you have to try this. This is so good, it's banger. I'm like, cool. Maybe it's banger to you, but like, how the hell am I supposed to know I like it? And I assure you, for the most part, if you're just putting vodka inside of Simply Lemonade and spiking it with Malibu, I'm probably not going to like it that much. That just sounds like a hangover waiting to happen. Oh, but you can't taste the alcohol. Bro, I would like to taste the alcohol. That's why I drink using spirits like martini, like whiskey and stuff like that. That's why I do it. I want to taste it. I want to feel something. I do. Not to diss Tim the Tank. He's got some pretty awesome combos out there. Can't bring any to mind right now, but again, I don't watch very often. At Imichow. There we go. Thomas out there saying, you found more paths in Chaos Island in Shadow Generations. Oh, so like the different levels and stuff. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, there's like, is it more paths for Shadow specifically, or just in general? Because all the Sonic and Shadow games are like that, or all the Sonic games at least are like that, where they have multiple different paths at least through a lot of the levels, at least from what I've played. So to me, that seems no different. But then again, hey, if we're gonna play it, it's gonna be potato mode, y'all. Potato mode. Mile High out there saying, apparently Samoa and Caramel Delight is a regional thing. Interesting. Very cool. Let's see. Official saying, you know what I thought of? Shadow was fighting back his streaming until you finished them highballs. Oh, dude. So actually, like I was saying before, I think officially you popped in a little bit later. I think I'm planning on changing the way that I do the original drinks around here. Typically, I would do a showcase where I drop all the original recipes at one time in a burst, and I realized that's not very sustainable for me to do, and I've been very behind on it, and I felt really bad about it. So I'm trying to make myself feel better about it, make it a little bit less encumbering for me. So I think what's going to wind up happening is I'm going to sprinkle in these highball recipes over the next couple streams or so. I was thinking it was going to be for Shadow Generations, but I'm going to be honest with you all right now. I don't think I want to play Shadow Generations if the stream is going to be this bad. Like, I'm getting delays, I'm getting encoding problems and stuff like that. And it may be, listen, it might be cool with y'all to just roll with it and whatnot, but I've got a standard that listen, y'all, for all intents and purposes, if we're just going to be having this conversation of, oh my God, the audio is desynced and the quality looks like a potato. I hate that. I'll just play a different game. I'll just move on. So in case the hype was finally Shadow Generations, yeah, one day. And then we'll come back to it one day. I'm not saying I'm putting this behind me forever. I just don't have the hardware right now. Trust me, y'all, when we reach 1 million subscribers and somebody finally sponsors me for a computer, we'll have everything we could ever desire. Everything. And that's me being honest. Imichel, welcome in, dude. I just strained out your Razzle infusions. They're still very raspberry, and they're still very blueberry. Kind of gummy. And I've got a little bit of, I got the Razzles. I've got them right here. I've got the stuff that didn't come out. So I'm thinking about giving them a chew. Okie dokie. I see Thomas Cohen out there gifting a membership. Thank you, Thomas. We appreciate that. What do I see out there? Puzzled out there saying, think we're going to go lay down now. Have a great rest of the night, lovelies. Thank you for popping in, Puzzled, as well as with the nice words as well. I appreciate that. Cow King saying, how about Greg from How to Drink with those tasting notes? That's where I got the idea for doing tasting notes from, because I think Greg does it really well, and he's funny with it. Personally, I like that. What do I see out there? Image out being like, in a bottle of rum. Classy, dude. Classy. I see Brad out there saying chat is a couple minutes off somehow, and I see those messages so many times. Oh my God. Eli Peach Soda out there sharing that American Girl Scout cookies sound so good. There's so many varieties. Here we only have like 2.5 types. Dude, we've got like, I would say we have all the types, because from my perspective, that's a lot of them, and I never get the chance to try all of them. It's for a good cause. It's for a good cause. Renzo out there saying, so we move on to Adventure 2 battle? Yeah, y'all. So this is the plan. We're checking on the infusions. We're going to see how they are because I know some folks have a bedtime and I want to get that a little bit faster out of the way. If we have, I've set Shadow Generations to literally the lowest levels, literally the lowest resolution it can possibly go. If we keep having issues, even on the lowest rendering settings, I'm going to take this off the board and we're going to move straight on a Sonic Adventure 2 battle because I know that runs and I have streamed that before. And I'll be doing testing of that ahead of Wednesday, naturally. Again, I can't apologize enough for all the stuff that's been happening here. I take a lot of pride in these streams. And when they wind up going wrong, we try to see if we have a good show. But hey, you can only go so far, you know? Official out there saying, I did read the post. Sprinkling the cocktail seems like a good idea. Appreciate that. Mile High saying, not speaking how you should do it for streaming content, but the YT Shorts content, definitely dropping those like weekly or twice a week as shorts is better. I feel that out there. Kind of buffers them out a little bit. By the way, y'all, if you're not familiar with the release schedule for shorts, there's a short that goes out every single day, except for Sunday. So if you're like, where are all my shorts at? Gotta check the page. Gotta keep up. Gotta be quicker than that, y'all. Gotta be quicker. Mile High being like, those liquors are those razzles are gonna taste like liquor. Let's try it, dude. Yeah, so we've checked on all the infusions over here. I'm not gonna do any cocktail requests tonight because again, I'm not happy right now, y'all. I am not happy. I am running the show. I'm not happy with it. That's got nothing to do with you guys. All right, let's try these. Try these razzles that have been infused with vodka. Let's do the red ones first. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Those are so liquid. Those are so squishy. Wow. The gum has no flavor. Once the hit of raspberry vodka dissipates, that's it, dude. Let's do a blueberry burst, too. Oh my god! Oh my goodness gracious! It's a burst of blueberry vodka, and then nothing. That's it. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's tasty, though. That is super tasty. Wow. Gosh, that was really good. I see Cow King out there saying Sonic Unleashed. I did look at that. I don't know if it'll run on the computer. We can also try him. Renzo's saying, are we ending the stream soon? No, this is the plan. This is the plan. I am going to play more Shadow Generations, but if there is heavy buffering and heavy synchronization issues, I'm going to cut it. So we'll keep testing. We'll keep testing. I see Matt Guij out there saying, yo, you making drinks on a live stream? Yeah, dude, that's the whole concept. That's the whole concept of this channel. We drink and we play video games. But we don't do it in the way that you might be familiar with. We're not drunkards. We don't black out drunk on stream. We stay classy with it. We stay classy with it. If you want to learn how to make quality cocktail content like this, you're in the right place. If you also want to see Shadow the Hedgehog being rendered like a freaking potato, you're also in the right place. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Dude, it's so soft. I feel like I'm chewing a rubber band. It's got no flavor. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. All right, that's it. It's like, I don't know if pre-chewed gum is a thing, but this tastes like the gum was pre-chewed, infused with alcohol, and then put back in my mouth. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I'm totally into it. But I'm done with that. Oh, it's also gray. Yeah, you're absolutely right that I'm putting the gum on the camera. Check this out. It's gray. It's got no, it's got color still. And it kind of, dude, it looks like a hummingbird. Anyways, I'll put that away. That was hilarious. Thomas Cohen out there saying, I got over 1,000 points. Does that mean I can make you drink something? Nothing you ever gain on this channel will ever give you the ability to make me drink something. because that would mean that you are making me, in certain situations, not by my own choice, consume alcohol, and we don't believe in that on this channel. No. You need 10,000 points for the redemption on Twitch. Use the help command, and it should give you some insight on that one. What do I see out there? Official out there saying, all right, enough data usage, time for the run. Go get him, dude. Mile High saying you might not be happy with the show, but we're happy with the content still. The comments on the tech, dude, I appreciate that. Again, y'all, I am being very hard on myself right now, and I'm sure there are some people out there who would give less a shit about their stream, but I give a lot of shit about my stream. So your words are helping me out here. I will not pretend to say that it isn't making me feel better, because it does make me feel better. But please note, you don't have to emotionally regulate me. That is not your job. Never force it on you. All right. Let's see. Mile High being like, it's like zebra stripe gum, but the liquor... Oh my God, I remember those. I remember zebra stripe gum. Dude, I was a big fan of Juicy Fruit, and that's a flavor I've never had anywhere. MHO out there saying, going from burst to nothing just feels bizarre. Oh yeah, yeah, as opposed to sprinkles. I feel that. I feel that. I like those comments. Okay, now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go back to, so what we've done here so far is we had a pregame drink. It was called White Shadow. It's from the Absolute Vodka website. We gave it a try. I wasn't a big fan of it, so we modified it and made it a little bit more St. Patty's themed, and it wound up getting a little bit more minty. The cocktail actually was separating. I don't know if you caught that before I dumped it into the bucket, but shit like that tends to happen around here, especially when you have cream-based products involved, milk-based products, or otherwise involved. We had the Infinity Bottle get redeemed during some weird synchronization problems, which again, I'm going to deal with tomorrow after hopefully getting a very good night's rest. When I prepare myself for it in the morning. And we made an Infinity Jungle Bird, which is actually super tasty. Honestly, this has been really, really tasty this evening. I legitimately like that. I love that very much. We checked on our infusions. We checked in on a Milk Dud infused Malibu rum. We checked on a Milk Dud infused Screwball, which I don't think I actually tasted. Kind of think of it. Cole, are you still out there? I could taste the Screwball. I didn't actually taste it this time. I completely forgot to do that. And then we checked on Blueberry Razzle infused vodka and Raspberry Razzle infused vodka. And I took a bite of the gum after the fact, and it basically burst vodka in my mouth, and then nothing after the fact. And now I realize Amy Chow's note was probably on the flavor of the Razzles, more so than my comment about my content, now that I realize it, because that's exactly how I would describe the flavor of biting into those Razzle gums. So, like, honestly, if you took those and served them to somebody, it's like, it doesn't last very long. It's very fleeting. And so now the plan is we're going to go back into Shadow Generations. I'm going to drop those resolution settings, all those video settings, to the absolute lowest possible values. And if we're still getting issues, we're just going to move on to a different game. We're going to play a different Sonic game. We won't play Shadow Generations. We'll save it until I actually have the means to procure a better set of hardware for the bar with an X. Again, you may think that the bar up here looks pretty cool, but it's all jerry-rigged together, and it's all very budget-friendly, and that includes my computer. So this is my attempt to remain transparent with the streaming community and the folks of the audience and stuff like that. Honestly, I think that this way, what we build 5 years from now is something I'm going to be so proud of. And so they say, if you don't look back on what you were doing previously and feel a little cringe about it, you probably weren't doing anything anyways. And so I take this as a growth moment, and I relish in these failures. And I'm proud of that. Anyways, I see Cow King saying, does the water taste better than the gum? No, the gum tasted great. Let me tell you that. Mile Hat out there saying, cream-based liqueur ain't for me, but to each their own. And then Thomas asking, how are you having issues with the computer? Is Shadow not wanting to beat his campaign? Yeah, pretty much. And I see Cole being like, taste it. Let's give it a taste. I'll give it a little shake here just to put all those things together. And I'll do a small taste of this, palate cleanser. The Milk Dud infused Screwball. Cheers. It's very Screwball. It's very, very Screwball peanut butter with a mild adjustment to the caramelly notes. I wouldn't say it's very chocolatey, but those caramel notes that I was getting from the infusion with the Malibu, I'm also getting with the Screwball. But to me, the caramel and peanut butter just kind of go so well together that it just makes it taste more like Screwball. And to me, Screwball is not super peanut buttery. It's almost a little bit more butterscotchy. And to me, it tastes even more like butterscotch than it usually does for my normal palate, if that made any sense at all. The other thing that I want to update you all on is that, so the small little infusions that I have over here are very tiny. And you don't actually get a lot of space with all the spirits that we have here. This is like a growing idea here. I think we only started doing the random infusions and stuff probably about a month or so ago. And so one of the ideas that I had is to take the amount of infusion that we do and scale it upwards. I want to get to a point where instead of infusing a single vial of spirit, we infuse an entire mason jar of spirits, very similar to Doka Ryan type content if you're familiar with it already. Excuse me. And then what we do is we make the spirit and we do our bone apple teeth with it. We give it a try. Maybe we filter it a little bit. And then the plan would be to take those custom infusions and put them on in the liquor closet so that one day, if you ever have the idea of how to use them later on, you can come back into the stream and we should still have like 5 to 6 shots less left of the stuff that we infused. So the idea that I have is, for example, we were making, Renzo and I have been working on this tahine infused with Amaro Montenegro. It'd be cool if we make this, we put it in a mason jar and we have enough of it that we can put it on the shelf over there and it'll be on the stock website so that somebody way out ahead of time can come back and be like, hey, do we still have tahine infused Amaro Montenegro? And I'll be like, yeah, dude, we totally do. Why, you got an idea with it? And then we can iterate from there and further make really weird drinks with very interesting ingredients. Or at least that's the idea that I have now, you know? Yo, Fel the VA popping in. What's going on, dude? By the way, there's a little bit of a delay with our stream chat right now. So in case I didn't respond immediately, we can blame Daddy Bezos and whoever owns Google. But now what we'll do is I'm going to set us back to the game and we're going to try, as we might, to play some more Shadow Generations. I gotta go back into Steam. The game has not been running this entire time because it has not been treating us very well. But we'll try it again. So we'll go back to this. Please, by all means, let me know if we have any more encoding issues, if we have more synchronization issues, if we have more lagging issues, and then we'll just iterate on that for next time. That'll be the plan. Hopefully it goes well, but honestly, I got no idea. It looks like our settings saved because this looks like a potato. Oh yeah, dude, potato time. Skittle Sam be back in a bit. Come back soon. Or don't. Live your life. All right, is everything as low as possible? Graphics, custom. Frame rate low, everything low. Why is my resolution so small? Must be small. Must be very tiny. Super tiny. As low as it goes. Apply changes? Yeah, dude. Oh my god. I see Mile High out there saying, maybe you can teach me. Your palate cleanser was water, but mine is normally like celery or cucumber or lime or a cracker. What is the theory for you behind a palate cleanser? It's just something that, a palate cleanser to me is something that resets your palate to some baseline. It doesn't have to be neutral, like totally neutral, but it can be something that you relate to the most. I wouldn't say that the water has much of a taste to it. It does have a flavor to it, but it's a flavor that I am familiar with. And so because it's a reset or a control from my palate, that's what I typically tend to use. Also, for me, water, I kind of swish around in my mouth a little bit and it dissolves excess sugars. It kind of catches excess oils and stuff like that. And so what I'll do is I'll slosh it around a little bit and take all of the excess flavor that's in my mouth and I'll either spit it out or I'll swallow it. And that, to me, helps cleanse my palate more so than they say something like celery or ginger. Because to me, celery has a flavor. Ginger's got a flavor, and I'm not saying that they make bad palate cleansers, but it's just about what baseline you're measuring towards, if that makes sense. All right. Mile High out there saying, it's a sign that the sync issue is more OBS or multi-stream than system to me, unless it gets worse. I mean, to me, it's always been system. So what happens in OBS is it'll tell you your encoding is overloaded, and if the encoding is overloaded, then, like, that's just how it's gonna be. All right, time to look at his ability. Thomas Cohen being like, small screen, why? Dude, if you didn't catch on at this point, I can't explain it to you. Hello!
No.
Pro Wolf being like, potato, cook 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em with the stew. Dude, I love that. Doom Spears. Shadow, that looked like it hurt. You good, bro? Oh, yo, I need a straw for my drink or else I'm not gonna be able to drink it. Doom Spears! Shoot multiple Chaos Spears by holding the Yi button. The skill can hit the 5 target. Well, which is it, bro? Is it the Doom Spears or the Chaos Spears? Which one is it? Broil 'em, Cow King. I'm gonna try my best to, y'all. Evidently, it was my computer the one that was broiling earlier. You can multi-lock on by pressing and holding Yi. Release the button to attack. Oh, check that out!
Out of my way. A new power.
That's cool. Dude! This is kind of Metroidvania-esque. Right? Cause like, you gain new abilities and you can go to new places. That's cool. Cow King out there saying lagging incoming. Let's see. Let's see. You let me know, chat. I'm relying on you to tell me whether we get 2 potatoed. Dude, because if I'm struggling with this and I'm not even on a stage yet, it's just gonna get worse, yo. This is kind of cool. I like this. I think they called it an open zone concept. Oh, did I get it? Oh, I can't even open this one yet. Oh, man. I'm playing on PC, Thomas. I chose this life for myself. Mile High out there saying, oh, your color changed somehow on YouTube. How did that happen? That's wild. Ginger as a palate cleanser seems crazy to me, but I also love ginger as a flavor, so... Oh my god, wait, hold on. Oh, whoopsie. I died. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's totally fair. I mean, I think of it this way. Like, ginger as a palate cleanser, I think the shtick there is that it hits your mouth, overwhelms it, and then leaves your palate ready for more. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, can't open that yet. Okay. What about this thing? You obtain a machine part. They might come in handy if collected. Okay. I don't know what that is, but I'm here to learn. Teach me something new. Cow King out there being like, just kidding about the lag. Oh, dude, don't play me like that. Can't believe you play me like that. All right, that's just helping me get more rings, but I don't want more rings. I want to win. I want to win. I like this concept. Something about being able to like walk around open space like this is very pleasing to me. I really like it. Also, dude, I totally there's totally lag happening there. Hold up, I gotta click the... Nope, that ain't it. Nope, I wanted the... What is it? What's the button I need to click? Oh, I clicked the Y. I clicked the Yi button. That's the one. I click Yi to spear. That's what I gotta do. I'm gonna go back. Wait, I'm gonna go... No, I don't wanna go back. Hello, buddy. Oh, is this a rocket? Is this a rocket? It's a rocket! That is definitely a rocket, dude. Maybe that's the machine I'm supposed to be building. Nice. I'm probably just gonna find another treasure chest that I can't open. Right? Is that how you're gonna play me? Is that how you're gonna play me? Dude, white spaces, you gonna play me like this? Bro. Oh, machine part. I see you. I see you. Got him. Dark Shadow out there saying they took the open world concept from Sonic Frontiers and applied it to Shadow's white space zone. I like it, dude. Oh, what is this video? Wait, I know this theme. Is this Rail Canyon? Oh, wait, no. Is it? No, that's Radical Highway. This couldn't be... Is this Radical Highway? What zone is this? Nobody knows. All right. Let's go for it. Let's try another stage. Let's see if shit doesn't break this time. Mile High like Shadow Samus enters the chat. Dude, seriously. Oh, this is Rail Canyon. This is from Sonic Heroes. Oh, dude. I didn't know this got a stage. I know some of the stages that appear in Shadow Generations because I've been listening to the soundtrack as well, but I didn't remember this one. I also never really knew the what was it? What is it? Oh, I can Chaos Spirit. Oh, and then I can lock. Ah, I see. Dude, those rails always infuriated me in Sonic Heroes. All right, can I break? Like I said, chat, let me know if we get any weird lagging and stuff like that. It's probably gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna happen. So let me know. But if it works like this, we might just play Shadow Generations. I mean, honestly, it would be very poetic if I wind up replaying Shadow Generations, because it's not the first time I played Sonic Generations on this stream either. I got all the way through it, and then I 100%ed it almost a year later, because I finally started making original drinks, and I really liked it. Oh, hello there. Hello there. There we go. That's pretty solid. Thomas saying, you press E to use Chaos Spear. Ah. Oh, I mean, I don't press E. I press Y, which is the Y button, because that's what I got. What is this? Oh, that's an indicator. I probably don't need to touch that. I see Ryan out there saying, I've spent all stream trying to limit the height of a text input box to the height of the phone screen. There wasn't any reason that it should have been this complicated, yet it somehow was complicated to begin with. That's just life. What's that Frank Sinatra song? That's life. And if he ever knew the horror of coding, he would know. Half of the things that you tried should have worked, but it just didn't. Dude, the beauty of coding. The aggravation of coding. Somebody had to code Shadow Generations. And I have to code the chatbot that is apparently malfunctioning too, so. Just goes to show you, I'm not the best coder. It should be somebody else's job. Hello there. Hello there. Jeez. Diamond out there saying, the stream quality reminds me of my videos. Oh, don't put yourself down, Diamond. Or are you saying that the quality of my stream is perfect? And how did that not work? What the hell was that? That was rough, dude. Renzo out there saying, so you made your apple juice cocktail with amaretto, Jaeger, and Montenegro, and it was way more herbal than last time. Your grandma didn't like it. That's okay. Maybe she doesn't have an appreciation for fine Amaros like you do. Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh my god. What the, I don't know what the hell was going on there. I don't know what the heck that was. Here we are. I see Mile High out there saying, it looks pretty consistent still on your end. Okay. Is there still a desync between audio and video? Because at the very, I think of it this way. It could be worse, right? If the audio isn't crackling we can't come back from. But if it's delayed, oh, hello there. Oh, does this just always happen? Oh, hello there. Oh, does Doom just keep doing this? Y'all, is there any lag anymore? What is this concept? It's Radical Highway again. This is Radical Highway. So I guess what winds up happening is Black Doom winds up sending us back to Radical Highway a bunch. Why? Thomas being like, imagine the boss fights. Oh, dude, I just gotta put on my glasses. You wait. Just gotta put on my glasses. Trying to collect any collectibles in the state. Can you afford not to? Can I afford what not to? Is it because... Are you holding Maria hostage, Black Doom? Don't do this! She's just a little girl! She's innocent and she's sick, dude. Like, come on. Don't take your anger out on sick kids. That's sick. Sick nasty, dude. Sick nasty. I will say, though, the whole physics of this is just absolutely wild, dude.
I'm getting answers from you one way or another.
Oh my god, is that just Doom? It's Doom! Doom is wind power. Doom is sustainable energy. Can I hit it? Oh, I do not like the way that pulsates. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. I do not like the pulsation. Dave, welcome in, dude. Renzo saying Shadow is brand new story, right? Brand new story. Brand new. And stream looks fine. I appreciate that. I don't like the way that you said that, Doom. Mile High out there saying, on your end, there's still a similar desync since the issue started. Okie dokie, okie dokie. I'll take that.
Out of my way.
Ah, I almost got whacked. We're good. And then I click the X button. There we go. I can whack him. Dude, he's just toying with us. He's like, yes, you're supposed to hit me. Oh, dude, I saw a lag spike there. Now we're back. Damn. Damn. Ryan out there saying, see, the funniest thing is you're able to make an infinite side-scrolling image selector that returns images based on extracted keywords in 30 minutes, but you spend like 3 hours to limit the height of the text. Dude, you're creating an algorithm. Not just like an algorithm with what the term that people are like should be familiar with even a base level of computer science understanding. No, no, no. You created the algorithm. The algorithm. Designed to make sure that people keep their attention on your product and your product alone. And at least according to some people, that's an ethical issue. Cow King out there asking who's the voice of Shadow in this one. I don't know. I like it. I don't really know whose voice is. I checked the credits, but I have to make it to the end of the game first. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Oh my gosh. Renzo out there saying that the Everclear cherries are strong. You don't know how you feel about them. Moderation. Technically, if you let those Everclear cherries sit out for a little bit, some of the alcohol will just evaporate off, and they might become a little bit more palatable, depending on what you're going for. Ah, that's where I gotta go. Right in the center. We made it. So now, here's my question, chat. I changed the scaling ratio of the game, and I dropped down the resolution, but to me, it didn't look like the resolution actually changed when I changed the actual resolution of the game. Like, I don't know if it seemed different to y'all. But it seemed like the thing that was changing around was the rendering scale, and I don't want to mess with things that are working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I'm tempted to lower the resolution and increase the rendering scale, if that makes sense. But I don't know. Oh, hello there. I can open this up. Okay. You got Shadow the Hedgehog Part 1. Dude, can I play Shadow the Hedgehog? Check it out in the collection room. Oh, I can just go to move to the collection room? Yeah, dude. Where's the collection room? Ooh. What is this music? Damn. I see Ryan out there saying, I want all the attention. That means all the money from Google Ads. Oh, dude, you can collect the attention with an infinite scroller. Gerald's Journal? I don't think I got anything from Gerald Journal. I just did the front of it. Journal, property of Gerald Robotnik. Love that. I collected Shadow the Hedgehog, and if that means that I can actually play pieces of Shadow the Hedgehog, I'm so down for that, dude. Oh, it's just artwork. Ah, it's just artwork. It's cool, but I don't have it in high definition. Oh, it's so beautiful. The potatoes, chat. The potatoes are beautiful. Oh my gosh. Notorious, welcome in, dude. Being like, bro, I love Sonic. Dude, I'm glad to hear it. I hope you like it in potato mode. Diamond being like, oh no, the resolution changed. Oh yeah, dude, we did. Dark Shadow out there saying the voice of Shadow in this one is Kirk Thornton. All right. Thank you for the assist there, Dark Shadow. If that's even your real name. You could be Shadow, you might be Dark Shadow, could be Light Shadow, could be White Shadow, could be Green Shadow. I don't care what kind of Shadow you were. Back to the rails. We're going back to the railways, chat. This could actually work. This could actually work. You know, to be fair, this is what I'm thinking about doing, chat. This is what I'm thinking about doing. I think, just like I did for my original stream of Sonic Generations, I got through the main story and I didn't specifically get all the collectibles, and I might just wait to get all the collectibles, and maybe you just replay the game at some point for better resolution when we get to that point, which we're clearly not at right now. Mile High out there saying, from your side, there's no noticeable change in game, but you're also streaming in 360 to minimize the delay issue. Now, that's very fair. Granted, y'all, if I had a separate console and just streamed to my computer, I could fix some of my issues, but I don't have an Xbox One. I don't have high-tech gaming devices. I'm a console gamer, so this is the cross that I bear. Thomas Cohen out there saying the second green chest for Rail Canyon is in a dead end. Oh, interesting. I'm not going to worry about it. I worried about the collectible for Sonic stuff because I played the game already, and I had an ultimatum. Ultimatum doesn't apply here anymore. We're sprinkling drinks now. It's different. It's different now. Hello there. Welcome back to Shadow Time. Mile High being like Cam having their Samwise breakdown. What is a Samwise breakdown? I don't understand. I've seen you make that joke twice. I don't understand. Please educate me. Wait, but before you do that, hold up. I want whatever that is. I want whatever that is. Wait. Yeah! Oh, it's just... Oh, okay. Well, that was not very cool. I thought it was cool. I thought that was going to be a collectible item. Oh, it's just chaos control energy. I see. Hello there. Get that? What is that? Electricity? Oh, I had... Oh, it's the electric shield. I just noticed that. Oh, come on, I want that. Come on, let me have it. Let me have it. I want it. There we go. I got something. I got something. Keep going. Hello there. Oh, Y button. Okay, that happened. And then can I smack it? No, it doesn't matter. I don't need to smack it. If it don't want to be smacked, don't smack it. You don't gotta smack it if it don't want to be smacked, you know? You don't gotta do it. Alright, get him, dude. Potato Shadow to the rescue. Dude, if Potato Shadow is a thing, does that mean that I have to adjust Shadow's recipe to use vodka? Because right now it uses tequila, and I kind of like how it's going, y'all. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Oh, I gotta stay on the rail. I gotta stay on the rails. Wow, dude. That thing just got totally destroyed. Wow. Mile High saying, subtext, y'all gotta get on the donuts for a console. Get on the donuts for a console? Dude, I'm not buying a console. I'm buying a better computer. One of these days. Oh, Ryan says it's a Lord of the Rings reference. Samwise, like the character from Lord of the Rings. Aha! Oh, hello there.
All right.
That's a death, I guess. I guess that's a death. You see, I only watched Lord of the Rings in German. I'm not saying that that should be an exception. No, I want it. 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 No, wait, come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. I want it. I want it. I want it. Yes, please. Thank you. I'm immature and a child. Let it happen. Let it go. Dave being like, Samwise has a breakdown. It's a moment of time. Ah, okay. Are you implying that I'm going to have a breakdown on stream? Because right now, the only breakdown happening is a JPEG breakdown. And let me tell you, this artifact and this beautiful spiraling and blockification is just... Mwah. I got an achievement, though. Oh, Mile High, extrapolating further, Samwise, he goes off about potatoes. There we go. Thomas out there being like, it's nice to watch... Thomas being like, it's nice to watch the stream, even if I beat Shadow Generations. Dude, Thomas, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but you sound like a high roller, my guy. You're like, oh, you know, it's nice to be able to watch potato level Shadow gameplay. But I beat Shadow Generations on my Xbox One. Oh, pity you don't have an Xbox One. You're still working with a 1660 Super GPU and an Ryzen 7. Posh! You know, it'd be easier if you had an Xbox One. You know, getting around would be easier if you had a private jet. Yes. It'd be easier if you had fresh Irish potatoes. I mean the stuff straight from Ireland. I ship them in daily. They look better than the potatoes you're working with. I'm just saying. Not trying to diss. Don't get me wrong, dude. If you are affluent, you've got the Xbox One. You've earned that, my guy. You've earned that. Hold that. But I feel a power dynamic here that I can't not make fun of. What the heck is that thing? Oh, it's a Doom Gear. Ah, there we go. Ryan being like, potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. That's a Lord of the Rings reference now. I think I understand the reference now. I have to find the... Hey, wait a minute! Hey, wait a minute! What are you doing in the rocket? What are y'all doing in the rocket?
Oh, hello, Shadow. Please don't smash us to bits!
What the hell are you guys doing here? Ryan's like, they're taking the hobbits to Isengard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard? Oh my gosh. Amy Chow being like, gotta go, eyes heavy. Dude, no problem. Thanks for popping in.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Shadow. How are you this fine... Oh, no. How are you this fine morning? Evening? It's hard to say. No, we're not building a weapon. Honest. Yes. Quite so. We found what appears to be the framework of a rocket. Just imagine. If we can complete it, we can slip the bonds of the ceaseless expanse. Yep. Yeah, and we can fly out of this white void, too. However, we lack the speed and tenacity to search for the necessary parts, you see. And we're lazy. Shush. Hush. If you don't mind, could you look for parts that could help in the reconstruction? We'll save you a seat on the escape rocket, buddy. Okay. I have been looking for machine parts. So, like... Hey, this'll work, thanks. What do I get? Four. We got it, dude. We got it. Oh my gosh. I see Thomas out there saying, quote, stop screwing around, plus stop mocking me. I appreciate you letting me know. Like I said, most of the jokes that happen on the stream are sometimes at the expense of viewers, but if you ever have a problem with the jokes I'm making, you can always let me know. Dude, can you, like... I can do this all day, my guy! I can do this all day! Oh my god, it worked. How the hell did that work? Why did that work? That feels like it shouldn't have worked, but it did! Also, I see the indicator of where the heck the thing is. Oh, there's more parts. Hello there. Hello there. Ryan out there being like, I need a nodding Gandalf gif right now. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Oh my goodness. What's up there? Okay. Oh, hello there. All right, I saw some stuff over here. There we go. There we go. Mile High being like, only if he's smoking his big-ass pipe. Dude, I could totally... I would love a big-ass pipe just to use as a prop. I don't smoke very often. Oh, what is this? Is that like old artwork? That's cool looking. Dude, I would love to be able to see the artwork of this in full res, but again, I can't change the resolution. If I change the resolution, I lose my potatoes! And I get stuff back in the form of stream lag and desynchronized experiences. We're not about that. I'm not dealing with you anymore. Get the hell out of here. Secret passageway! Hello! Got you. What'd I get?
Shadow the Hedgehog, Part 2, acquired.
Thomas out there being like lazy bots in 2025. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I don't think the bots are lazy, so to speak. I think they're just being honest. They're not fast enough. They're not tenacious enough. They can't do the job that Shadow can. They're just being honest. They might also be mildly manipulative, but like, hey, you know what? They're Eggman's goons, so like, here we are. Oh, can I open? Yes. What'd I get? Supernatural for Final Chase. Okay. Thomas being like, bro, you need Doom Blast for the aliens. Uh-huh. I hear you. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it, though. Appreciate the advice. Whack! Alright, let's see. Can I go underneath that? Can I? Hello! Can I zoom? Can I zoom? Can I Z? Got us off? Apparently not, so I'm not going in there. Official, welcome back! Man, I didn't last more than 2 laps before having to walk again. You're really out of shape. But your membership is gone as well. I would say that it's only $1 and pressure you to purchase a membership on the Camera with an X channel, but I would never do that. Because honestly, is it worth your money? I don't know. You could be the deciding factor there. Now, where's the... Oh, I see what I gotta do. Oh, hold on. Oh, hello there. Cool. Mile High out there being like, sometimes repetition yields rewards. Dude, yeah, give it a try next time. Oh, here we go. This box is locked. Find keys. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, there we go. Official like, ah, jeez, Rick. Not all, man. It's jeez, Rick. Jeez, Rick. Not all, man. I use some interchangeably. It's just it feels like a very Morty thing to say, says Dave. Dude. Prime. Hello there. Oh, I see what I can do. I can't stop time, actually. I'm not cool enough to stop time right now. Oh, well. Oh, machine part! Machine part! Machine part. I got a screw loose or two. Guys. That's what's happening. All I gotta do is collect all the screws that are loose, and then the stream will be fixed. That's how it works. Duh. Senor out there saying, what other games do you play? Anything I want to, really. Really, whatever strikes me. Ooh, he knows how to do MMA now. Doom Blast! MMA, and then he gets out a little black splurt. It's cute, dog. Reach high places by launching enemies. Doom Blast. Activate by holding X and aim and knock away the... Oh. Press X and holding X while jumping. Oh, I see. Ah, I like that. I like that. And then I just do it again. Oh my god, is this a boss? Oh, it's a boss! Oh, dude. Oh my god. Damn. Pro Wolf saying off the bed. Slater potato lovers. Dude, peace out. Don't get too lost in the tots in your sleep, my guy. Mile High being like, only $1. What crack are you smoking, hun? Oh, it's only $1. I'm cheap, hun. I'm cheap. What is this? They're challenge gates. Oh, now I understand. Complete challenge acts to get just like the other ones. Is that the sound of the gears turning? That sounds so cool, dude. Dude, it's kind of Time Eater-esque. I dig that. All right, let's do a challenge. Let's get into it. Collect a set number of rings and reach the goal. Sure, let's do it. Dave being like, the irony is when getting major screen desync. Oh, okay. All right, that's fair. Again, please, by all means, y'all, let me know if you were experiencing more desync, especially as we continue. I am on the lowest possible rendering settings. So if there is desyncing at all, then we're just going to play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I'm not even going to bother playing Shadow Generations if my computer can't handle it. It's something I'm disappointed in it, but if that's just how it is, that's just how it is. So that's just what I'll do. Mile High out there being like, but I'm a loose screw, and not even a Master Ball can catch you. You can't capture all those loose screws. Dude, listen, if you were a free bird, you're a free bird, you go out there, you know? Oh my god, I could have gotten that. Don't let me cage you in. Official, welcome in. The member returns. The member returns. Dave Carson out there being like, is the crackles on my end? Oh no, if you're hearing crackles, it's probably on everybody's end. Yeah, we got crackles, y'all. We got crackles. We might have to cut it. Mile High out there with the membership as well. Thank you, y'all. It's only $1, y'all. What are you smoking out there? Official out there, too. Here's to another month of shenanigans. Oh, here's to it, y'all. We're not stopping. I am not stopping. A little bit of stream lag ain't gonna do anything for me. It won't stop me. Thank you very much, y'all. I failed. I failed? Oh, because I didn't get all the rings. I needed 100 rings. That's a fail. Damn. My goodness. Anybody else experiencing crackling out there? If you're experiencing crackling, don't forget about the snap and the pop. The crackling, I can't tell if it's happening, but I can absolutely control the snaps and the pops. So if you need a snap and a pop and a crackle, I got you, dude. If you need a velocity, a position, or acceleration, I've got those derivatives as well. All right, let's try it again. Hopefully not dying this time. Did you know it's hard to play a game when you can't see it? Me just absolutely just ducking on myself. Nope, that was painful. Yep, that was bad. That was bad. Christopher Vlogs, welcome back. Welcome to Potato Time. It's like regular Shadow Generations, but more so potato than anything else. Because that's what we're working with. No, please, Shadow, why? Oh, man. Dave being like, uh-oh, sorry I brought the bad juju. Oh, no, 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 dude. The juju has been here the whole time, dude.
Nice.
Ooh, let's see, what do we got out there? Official gifting to Tyler with a little membership. Thanks, dude. Thank you so much. Honestly, yo, let's be real for a moment here. I think I'm going to enjoy Sonic Adventure 2 Battle much more than enjoying Shadow Generations right now. I'm telling you, dude. Mile High, stream like who? It's such a common streamer thing, you shouldn't be concerned. Oh, no, dude, I'm concerned about it. I'm a perfectionist. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my drinks. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my shows. I'm a perfectionist for all this stuff. And, I mean, to be fair, I think it's helped me. I think I got a much better show than a lot of other folks out there because I care. Or at least that's what I've convinced the internet that I feel. No! No, Shadow, why? Go the other direction. Go the other direction. No, 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 no. Oh, buddy. Oh, no. Official out there being like, to get the points too someday. Happy to support the stream and you'll infinity bundle one day. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for enduring the stream lag. An official being like, stream lag, I barely know her. We only make that joke once per stream and it hasn't been made yet. I'll give it to you. You get that for free. All right, you got it. Gotta get all the things. There we go. Zoom. There we go. That's what I wanted. Zoom meetings. Zoom meetings. There we go. Just go through. Just don't get hit, Cam. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. That's so easy. Just don't get hit. I see that collectible, and I wish I could have it, but I can't. I can't have it. I just can't get hit. That's all I gotta do. I just gotta get it on and get hit. That's all I gotta do. Get him, dog. All right, let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. And then let's blast through. That was so good. Oh, but time doesn't go. Therefore, I can't go get blown. That's how that works. Can't be blown by a fan if time ain't working. Did it work? Did I win? Yes! Yes! Victory! All right, y'all. I'm going to check my stream and see how things are going. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for enduring the stream. Oh my god, the crackling, yo. Oh, the crackling. Oh, the crackling. Oh, Mile High out there being like, honestly, you right there. Resetting streak with SB2 will probably work better from our view, but we're also loving every moment of this delayed stream. Appreciate that. Oh, man, dude. I really wanted to play Shadow Generations. It's okay, y'all. All right, y'all, this is the plan. We're gonna deal with it. Oh, hello there. And how the hell am I supposed to get you? What the? I'm not chasing that fucker. No way, dude. Nope. Give me my key. Clear the other challenge act. I have to do both of them? I've got so many keys to get. Do I need to collect all the keys? Maybe I just need one key. Maybe I just need one key. Maybe it's just one key. Maybe it's just one key though. Maybe it's just one key. If I just need one key, if I just need one key, I'm gonna get the key. We're gonna fight the boss and we're gonna call it a night. If we don't need just one key, if we need all of the keys, I'm not gonna do it. I won't do it. I will not let us suffer through this any longer. We're gonna go back to the good old saga. We're gonna go back to Adventure 2 Battle, PC ports, runs beautifully, doesn't require a lot of resources, and then we'll pick up on Wednesday with something different. We'll call this episode 0, the series that never happened. I just noticed that I could use my Chaos Spears on though. I never noticed that. What is my goal here? Destroy targets with Chaos Spear, break a set number of flying targets, and reach the goal in time. I need to reach 25 of those. Okay. I now know it. I now know that. Now I understand. And there's an ad running. All right, y'all. Ooh. Official being like, it's the spirit of St. Patrick haunting the stream. Oh, man, dude. This is what I get for trying to play new... games. Listen, y'all. Sometimes, and I so appreciate when folks pop in the stream and they're like, yo, have you played this recent game that came out? I would love you to play it. I'd love to see some drinks inspired by, like, any of the new games that have come out recently, like Sonic Generations, for example, Shadow Generations. And I'm like, dude, I want to, but I have actually sunsetted at least a dozen games that I wanted to play on this channel that I bought. I added to my library, only to say I actually can't stream this because it's not going to be a good stream experience. But here we go. I see Thomas out there saying, God, this gameplay is not in sync. Thomas, I'm warning you. All you're doing is bringing me down by continuing to say shit like that. So stop doing that, or I'm timing you out, dude. It's not appreciated. I'm letting you know. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed because you keep commenting about it and you're fucking pissing me off about it, so cut it out. Anyways, yeah, I'm kind of bothered, can you tell? Mile High being like, them challenges seem tough. Dude, I get it. I apologize for being rude about that, Thomas. That was very out of line of me. But you can keep pressing the issue, but nothing's going to change, dude. All you're doing is bothering me, and bothering me bothers the people around you. So, I like to think of it this way. If you're at a bar and all you're doing is heckling the bartender, I can kick you out, dude. Official being like, there goes the audio. Oh, no. It's because I said a curse word on stream, right? It's because I did it. I'm like, dude, I want to. But I actually sunsetted at least... Oh, yeah, dude. There we go. Official being like, we're on sync. No way. It's because I paused the game, dog. I paused the game. Oh my goodness. Thomas, I want to apologize for the words that I was using in your direction. That was very unkind of me. I apologize for that. Official being like, we're on sync again. Mile High saying, if this was the new generations, not sure if you could handle the recompilation. I mean, this is the new generations. It is. Like, I was playing the new generations the whole time and everything seemed pretty good. Yeah, it's weird, y'all. This is the same exact game as the stuff we had been doing from the last month or so. It's wild to me how half of this game is unplayable for my computer and the other half of the game is not unplayable. It's really weird. It is really weird to me. Diamond coming to the YouTube side to see if there's anything different. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. All right, y'all, let's get back into it. It appears to me that we are still experiencing issues even on the lowest possible settings. So if that's the case, I'm just gonna play a different game. Diamond being like, it's worth. Oh my god. I see Ryan out there saying, can't tell at all. Can't tell what at all. Can't tell it's the same game? Dude, it's unrecognizable, dude. It's unrecognizable. I failed. All right, let's do it again. That's another fail. That's another fail. Return to white space. No, one more time. If I need one key, we're fighting the boss and we're calling it a night. If not, I'm calling it a night after this because I've already insulted one viewer and that was not cool of me. I assure you, Will. At the very least, I think a lot of you are feeling what I'm feeling right now. I don't typically get very annoyed. I am very annoyed. And I'm gonna be honest about that, yo. Oh, get him. Oh, did you just freeze? Oh, you froze. Dude, the game actually froze for a hot second. That was incredible. That's incredible. The game's beautiful, dude. It's beautiful, but I can't handle it. All right, I'm gonna get those guys. I'm gonna get those. Oh, this is a... Oh my god, I just noticed there's actually little collection bits in the activities here as well. Check that out. Oh my god, please. No, Shadow, please. I was doing so well. Oh my god. Ryan, who needs to optimize their game code? Sega, not Sega, obviously. Yeah, dude, I don't know why. The recomp for, I mean, maybe it was, I don't know if it was a recompilation or whatever, but like the new version of Sonic Generations worked so much cleaner. Like, listen, I could go on about how if your game isn't optimized, it becomes a little bit of an accessibility issue for folks who don't have upper level hardware, but I'm not gonna be that guy. Because I feel like if you're a game company, you should know already. And honestly, you cater to the masses, and the masses have better hardware than I do. Upper Diamond out there being like, go through suggestions in Discord for the other games. So, this is what I was planning on doing, though. The plan was, ever since that announcement I made the other day about sprinkles of original recipes as opposed to what I've been doing currently, I was gonna begin revealing some of the individual indie game drinks that I've been working on. So I've personally been working on a drink concept for Little Misfortune, which has been a request from Glorious for I don't even know how long at this point, dude. And I've been working on drinks inspired by Little Misfortune, but I don't have enough of them to play it. And like I said before, this board off here comes off, so I can swap it out whenever if I want to. And so I wanted to announce that I was officially doing sub-playthroughs and stuff like that, but it just wasn't in the cards, so I was going to wait till Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. But we might be getting to that early. Alright, I got a key. Let's try to fight this thing, and if I can't, I'm done. Thomas being like, you need 3 keys, not 1. Let's see about that, buckaroonie. Alright, dude. Let's do it. I got 1 key. Yeah, we need another one. Yeah, we need another one. I see Paragon popping in on the Twitch side saying, does anyone know enough about Guinness to answer a question? I don't know too much about Guinness, but if you want, I'm about to call stream quits here because the lag issues are thoroughly on my nerves. So, I want to say a quick message to everyone that I apologize for the technical issues that were experienced during the stream. We tried a lot. We tried a lot, actually. During the course of the stream, I dropped down the video settings for Shadow Generations all the way. It is as low as it can possibly be, and we're still experiencing this desynced audio-video stuff, and that's kind of ridiculous to me, because in my opinion, the whole point of adjusting game settings is to make the game a little bit more approachable for whatever your computer is going through at the time, and clearly that's not the case. And I will take full responsibility for this. I apparently didn't test the game enough before we got into this. So this will be an episode 0 of Shadow's story in Sonic X Shadow Generations, and because of the way that this stream went right now, I am not going to continue this until we have better hardware for next time. I apologize for not being able to test this further. I apologize that it affected the stream experience, and I also kind of lashed out one of the viewers as well. And I don't want to hear any talk about whoever deserved it or otherwise, because this is not a soundboard for me to feel good about my actions and stuff like that. And anybody who's rude to anybody out there should be obligated to apologize, no matter whether they were in the right or not. That's just my opinion on the matter. But naturally, if you were on my side, great. I appreciate you helping me out there. It does help, by the way. I see official out there saying Little Misfortune cocktails. Those sound like they'd be delicious. But in the meantime, people out there saying it was pretty cool. We're going to take it to the end screen because I guess we're gonna put Shadow Generation to the side. Again, I want to apologize, and I feel like I cannot apologize enough because I was really looking forward to this game too, and to be perfectly honest, I made you all wait for a whole month and a half, getting you all hyped up for the game, making you all think that we were going to get through it all right, and I thought that it was going to be okay, but it wasn't, and I am very, very sorry about that. So, this is what we're going to do. The Hedgehog Highballs are in the mix. Half of them are done. And so what we are going to do is we're going to instead swap from... Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me go back for a second. Hold up a second. This is my official notice that Shadow Generations is over. We're going to come back to this another time. And instead, what we're going to do is we're going to come back next time or play some Sonic Adventure 2 Battle instead. Because that's what I've got. And that's what we're going to go. So, I apologize y'all out there for the stream difficulties and otherwise. I see Cole Menace popping back in being like Cam Cybergsat is going wacky. Dude, what happened? Massive spike? I have no freaking clue, y'all. I have no idea. You might not be able to hear me right now, but this is it. This is what we're doing on Wednesday. I don't know what the hell is going on with everything. I'm literally just standing in the space. Anyways, let's take it to the end screen. I appreciate everybody's feedback during the stream. I hope to goodness that it will be a little bit better on the next time. It seems that the audio quality is really dropping right now, but at the very least, if you can't hear anything, maybe you'll at least be able to see me wave goodbye as I cut the stream, and we'll pick back up on this again on Wednesday. Again, my sincerest apologies. I'm sorry that this happened. We'll get back to Shadow Generations one day because I wanted to play this game for a year, dude. A year, dude, that I've been wanting to share this with y'all. And here we are. So, instead, 180 emblems, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. That's what we're going to do. Thanks, everybody, so much for joining me until the very, very cyborgy, very, very annoying, and very, very artificed end. And that's where we're going to go there, y'all. But in any case, to everybody out there, if the sun is shining where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. If the moon is shining, have a wonderful rest of your night. Dawn, evening, twilight. I don't really know what it is for you. Or maybe you exist